Greetings, everybody. My name is Tech G, and I want to welcome you all to my Microsoft 365 Certified Fundamentals course. The information that I will be presenting in this course is going to give you everything you need to know to successfully pass the Microsoft 365 Certified Fundamentals exam, assuming you study properly. Now, according to Microsoft, this exam is designed for candidates looking to demonstrate foundational level knowledge of cloud-based solutions to facilitate productivity and collaboration on-site, at home, or a combination of both. Candidates, they may have knowledge of cloud-based solutions, or they may be new to Microsoft 365. Also, candidates, they can use this exam to prepare for other Microsoft certifications, but it is not a prerequisite for any other related certifications. Also, candidates should be able to recommend Microsoft 365 solutions that address common organizational IT challenges. They should understand how Microsoft 365 solutions improve productivity, facilitate collaboration, and optimize communications. And they should also understand how Microsoft 365 solutions help secure data and identity and facilitate compliance. Also, candidates should be able to recommend solutions for endpoint and application management, desktop virtualization, automated operating system deployment, and reporting and analytics. And they should be familiar with Microsoft 365 licensing, deployment, and migration assistance, and support options for organizations looking to maximize their investment in the cloud. So let's talk about some of the skills that you're going to learn. So the Microsoft 365 Certified Fundamental Exam is broken up into 4 subject areas. The first area, you're going to be talking about cloud concepts, and that's going to make up about 5 to 10% of the exam. You're going to be expected to understand the benefits of cloud computing as far as scalability, reliability, and cost effectiveness are concerned. You're going to be expected to differentiate between cloud service apps like infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. And you're going to learn about key cloud deployment models such as public, private, and hybrid clouds. The second section, you're going to be talking about Microsoft 365 apps and services. It's going to make up about 45 to 50% of the exam. And you're expected to gain proficiency in Microsoft 365 tools such as Word, Excel, Teams, and SharePoint. You're also expected to have an understanding of collaboration and productivity features like OneDrive integration and shared workspaces. And you're going to dive into app management and service configurations. The next section, you're going to be talking about security, compliance, privacy, and trust in Microsoft 365. And that's going to make up about 25 to 30% of the exam. And you're going to learn about Microsoft security features, including multi-factor authentication and threat protection. You're going to explore compliance offerings like GDPR alignment and regulatory certifications. And you're going to grasp the principles of data privacy and trust in the Microsoft ecosystem. And then the final section, you're going to be learning about Microsoft 365 pricing, licensing, and support. And that's going to make up about 10 to 15% of the exam. And you're going to be expected to understand licensing models such as per user subscriptions and enterprise agreements. You're also going to be expected to familiarize yourself with pricing tiers and value added features. And you're going to learn about Microsoft support plans and troubleshooting tools. And here are the exam details for the Microsoft 365 Certified Fundamentals. The exam is going to be 45 minutes long. The exam will be proctored. It is not open book. You may have interactive components to complete as part of the exam. If you fail the exam, they will allow for you to retake it 24 hours after your first attempt. Any other subsequent retakes after that, the amount of time may vary in between retakes. The languages that the exam is available in are English, Japanese, Spanish, German, Chinese, French, Korean, Portuguese, Arabic, Russian, and Italian. Now, the cost of the exam is $99. And if you want more information about the exam, I will post a link in the description to the Microsoft Learn website where these exam details are located. Now, with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get into the course for the Microsoft 365 Certified Fundamentals examination. So in today's rapidly evolving digital landscape, businesses are adopting cloud computing as the cornerstone of innovation, agility, and scalability. Microsoft 365 Certified Fundamentals, this is an entry-level certification that provides professionals with a foundational understanding of cloud concepts, deployment models, and shared responsibility in the cloud. And this video is going to introduce you to cloud computing, helping you grasp essential cloud concepts, deployment models, and the nuance of cloud service responsibility. So let's explore the key topics step by step and align our discussion with the MS-900 exam objectives. All right, so before diving into the cloud computing concepts, it is essential to understand where Microsoft Azure fits in. So, Azure, this is Microsoft's cloud platform, and it offers a wide range of services, including compute power, storage, networking, and analytics. And Microsoft Azure, this forms the backbone for organizations leveraging cloud services to transform their IT infrastructure. So, exactly why does Azure even matter? Well, one, it has global reach. So, Azure, this operates through a vast network of data centers across the globe. It offers scalability. Azure provides dynamic resource allocation to scale up or down based on demand. It also offers security and compliance. Azure, it adheres to rigorous security standards such as GDPR and ISO certifications, and it offers diverse services. So it offers infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. So professionals that are preparing for the MS-900 exam, they should familiarize themselves with Azure's roles in delivering Microsoft cloud solutions, especially in the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. All right, so let's talk about cloud computing. So, at its core, cloud computing, this refers to delivering computing resources like servers, storage, databases, networking software, and analytics over the internet, i.e., the cloud. And this eliminates the need for physical hardware and local data centers, providing businesses with flexible, on-demand access to IT resources. And here are some of the key benefits of cloud computing. The first one is cost efficiency. So you only pay for the resources that you use. Then there's scalability. So you can easily scale resources to meet business demands. Global access. You can access services and data from anywhere with an internet connection. There's reliability. So it has built-in redundancy to ensure high availability of services. And then there's security. So cloud providers, they implement robust security controls and compliance measures. So cloud computing, this has revolutionized how businesses operate, enabling them to innovate faster, streamline operations, and improve collaboration amongst teams. All right, so what is cloud computing? So, cloud computing, once again, this is an on demand delivery of IT resources through the internet. Instead of owning and maintaining physical data centers, businesses can rent infrastructure, platforms, or software services from cloud providers like Microsoft Azure. And here are some of the key characteristics of cloud computing. So they offer on-demand self-service. So users can provision and manage resources without human intervention. There's broad network access. So services, they are accessible via the internet on various devices. It offers resource pooling. So cloud providers, they can pool computing resources to serve multiple customers efficiently. There's this concept called rapid elasticity. This is where resources can scale quickly to match demand. And then they offer measured services. So usage is metered and customers, they only pay for what they consume. Next, let's talk about cloud service types. So cloud computing is typically categorized into three primary service models. The first one is infrastructure as a service, and this provides virtualized computing resources such as servers, storage, and networking. An example of this will be Azure Virtual Machines. We have what is called platform as a service. This delivers a development platform and tools to build, test, and deploy applications. An example of this will be Azure Application Services. And then we have software as a service, and this offers software applications via the internet. So think of Microsoft 365 products like Outlook, Teams, and OneDrive. So each service model, they provide different levels of control, flexibility, and management. All right, next, let's talk about the shared responsibility model. So in cloud computing, the concept of shared responsibility is crucial to understand, and it refers to the division of security and operational responsibilities between the cloud providers, such as Microsoft, and the customer. So let's talk about responsibility allocation. So cloud provider responsibilities are as follows. They offer security of the cloud infrastructure, such as the physical security, network, and host controls. They offer hardware maintenance and availability, and they provide the platform services and compliance with global standards. And then we have the customer responsibilities, and they provide security in the cloud as it relates to data, identity, access management, and applications. And they also configure the services securely, and they also manage access, and they adhere to best practices. Now, on your screen right here, you can see a breakdown of the different service models, what the cloud provider is responsible for, and the customer responsibility. So, for example, in Microsoft 365 in software as a service, Microsoft ensures application availability and security, but the customer must implement proper user access controls and data protection measures. All right, moving on, let's talk about cloud models. So, cloud computing, this offers several deployment models, each designed to suit specific organizational needs. So, understanding these models is essential for determining which one aligns with a business's goals. So, the first one is the public cloud. So, this is where services are offered over the internet and shared among multiple customers. And some providers are Microsoft Azure, AWS, and Google Cloud. The benefits is cost effective, scalable, and you can access it from anywhere. And the use case would be startups or businesses without heavy security or compliance requirements. Then we have what is called the private cloud. And this is where resources are dedicated to a single organization and hosted on premises or by a third-party provider. And the benefits, they offer enhanced control, security, and customization. And the use case for this will be organizations with strict compliance and security requirements. Then we have what is called the hybrid cloud, and this combines public and private clouds to provide greater flexibility. The benefits, it offers optimal workload distribution and cost savings. And the use case for this will be businesses requiring sensitive data storage in private clouds, but leveraging public clouds for scalability. Next, we have what is called the community cloud, and this is a cloud infrastructure that is shared by organizations with common interests or regulatory requirements. And the benefits, it offers improved collaboration and resource sharing. And the use case for this will be government agencies, healthcare providers, and financial institutions. Now, when it comes to choosing the right model, organizations, they must evaluate factors like cost, security, compliance, and workload type to determine the best cloud model. And finally, let's talk about the consumption-based model. So a significant advantage of cloud computing is its consumption-based pricing model, where organizations only pay for the resources that they consume. And how it works is as follows. So users, they consume resources such as compute power, storage, and bandwidth as needed. Then the charges, they are based on the actual usage rather than the upfront costs. And then the resources, they can scale up or down dynamically, ensuring businesses are not over-provisioning. And then the benefits of consumption-based models are as follows. So first thing, they offer cost savings. So they eliminate capital expenditures for hardware. They offer flexibility. So organizations, they can scale resources based on fluctuating demand. They offer transparency. So building this reflects precise resource usage, and it's optimized for budgeting. So businesses, they can forecast and manage IT spending more effectively. An example of this in Microsoft Azure will be as follows. So Microsoft Azure, it provides various consumption-based services like Azure Virtual Machines and Azure Blob Storage. So if an organization runs a virtual machine for a specific time, they are only billed for the hours that they have used. So in conclusion, cloud computing has transformed IT infrastructure by offering scalable, cost-efficient, and innovative solutions. Microsoft's Azure platform and Microsoft 365 services provide businesses with flexible cloud solutions, enabling them to meet today's digital demands. And the key concepts that were covered in this video, including cloud models, the shared responsibility model, and the consumption-based pricing, they are fundamental to understanding how cloud computing works and aligning with the MS-900 exam objectives. So by mastering these concepts, professionals, they can confidently navigate the cloud landscape, ensuring businesses leverage cloud technology to drive innovation and growth. Now, with all that being said, let's do some check on learning. So the first question is, what is the primary advantage of the consumption-based model in cloud computing? Is it allows unlimited resources at a fixed cost? Is it organizations only pay for the resources they use? Is it resources are provided at no cost during high demand periods? Or is it all resources are prepaid for long-term usage? And the correct answer is organizations only pay for the resources they use. So the consumption-based model, this is a key feature of cloud computing where organizations are billed based on actual usage of cloud resources, such as compute power, storage, or bandwidth. In this model, it helps control costs and aligns expenses with the business's needs. Next question. Which of the following best describes the shared responsibility model in cloud computing? Is it the cloud provider is responsible for all security aspects? Is it the customer is responsible for physical and software level security? Is it responsibilities are divided between the cloud provider and the customer? Or is it the customer must outsource security responsibilities to a third party? And the correct answer is responsibilities are divided between the cloud provider and the customer. So the shared responsibility model defines the security and compliance responsibilities of the cloud provider and the customer. So for example, the provider manages the physical infrastructure while the customer is responsible for securing their data, applications, and access control. And our final question. What is one of the primary benefits of cloud computing compared to traditional on premises infrastructure? Is it higher upfront costs? Is it on demand scalability? Is it greater hardware dependency? Or is it limited global availability? And the correct answer is it is on demand scalability. So, cloud computing, this allows organizations to scale resources up or down as needed, providing flexibility to meet fluctuating demand. Unlike on premises infrastructure, which requires significant upfront investment and fixed capacity, the cloud enables dynamic resource allocation. As technology rapidly evolves, businesses and individuals are increasingly looking for flexible, cost effective, and scalable solutions to manage their operations. Cloud computing has emerged as a game changing innovation that offers powerful tools to streamline workloads, enhance collaboration, and improve overall efficiency. For IT professionals preparing for the Microsoft 365 Certified Fundamentals exam, understanding the benefits of using cloud services is essential. So, in this video, we're going to break down the key advantages of cloud services that align with the MS-900 exam objectives. All right, first let's talk about cloud benefits. So cloud services, they provide on-demand access to computing resources such as servers, storage, databases, networking, software, and analytics. Unlike traditional IT infrastructure, which requires organizations to manage on-premises hardware and software, cloud computing allows access to these resources over the internet. And cloud service models such as infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service, they offer tailored solutions for different needs, enabling businesses to achieve their goals efficiently. So the following sections, we're going to cover the benefits of cloud computing. We're going to talk about high availability and scalability, reliability and predictability, security and governance, and manageability. So by understanding these benefits, IT professionals, they can make informed decisions about adopting cloud solutions, driving digital transformation, and improving their organization's agility. All right, so let's talk about the benefits of high availability and scalability in the cloud. So high availability and scalability are two of the most significant advantages of cloud computing, ensuring that services remain accessible and can adapt to changing workloads. So the first one is high availability. And this refers to the ability of cloud services to remain operational even in the face of hardware or software failures. Cloud service providers like Microsoft Azure, they utilize redundancy and failover systems to ensure that resources are always accessible. This means that services are replicated across multiple data centers or regions. It also means automatic failover processes redirect traffic to operational servers if an issue arises. And it also means downtime is minimized, ensuring business continuity. So for example, if a server hosting an organization's email service fails, the cloud provider automatically shifts the service to another server with minimal disruption. And this is critical for organizations that rely on Microsoft 365 tools like Outlook or Teams, which demand uninterrupted access. Next is scalability, and this is the ability of cloud services to adjust to changes in demand. So organizations no longer need to invest in costly hardware upgrades to accommodate growth or seasonal spikes. Cloud providers, they offer auto scaling features, which enable resources to be increased or decreased based on current needs. And the key benefits of scalability include the following. You have cost efficiency. So you only pay for the resources you use, such as the CPU or storage. It offers flexibility. So you can quickly scale up during peak times like Black Friday for e-commerce businesses. And it offers improved performance. So you can ensure systems run smoothly, even with increased user activity. So an example would be a growing company that uses Microsoft Azure. They can seamlessly add more virtual machines during high traffic periods without experiencing downtime. All right, next, let's talk about the benefits of reliability and predictability in the cloud. So, cloud computing also offers reliability and predictability, ensuring consistent performance and financial transparency for organizations. So, reliability, this refers to the consistent and dependable performance of cloud services. So, cloud providers like Microsoft Azure, they offer service level agreements that guarantee a certain level of uptime, like 99.99%. And cloud services, they achieve this through global redundancy, which is data and applications are stored in multiple locations to ensure availability during unexpected failures. They also use load balancing, so workloads are distributed across servers to maintain performance and reduce strain on individual resources. And they take advantage of automatic updates and maintenance, so cloud providers they regularly update systems to ensure reliability without requiring manual intervention. So for instance, Microsoft 365 services like SharePoint and OneDrive, they are reliable because of their global data centers and automated updates, which ensure data availability and smooth operation. Next is predictability. So, cloud computing provides predictability in both performance and cost. So, you have performance predictability. So, cloud services, they offer consistent and measurable performance. And businesses, they can rely on guaranteed uptime and response times, ensuring minimal disruptions to operations. Then there's cost predictability. So, the cloud operates on a pay as you go or subscription based model. And organizations, they can predict and budget IT expenses with greater accuracy. And Microsoft 365 subscriptions, for example, they allow businesses to scale their usage while keeping costs predictable. And some of the key benefits here include budget control, so you can avoid unexpected infrastructure costs. You have a resource allocation. You can adjust resources without overspending. And then we have operational stability, so you can minimize the risk of unplanned outages or performance issues. Next, let's talk about the benefits of security and governance in the cloud. So security, this is one of the most critical concerns for organizations and cloud service providers. They have invested heavily in security and governance to protect customer data. Let's talk about security. So cloud providers like Microsoft, they implement multi-layered security measures to safeguard data, applications, and infrastructure. And these measures include the following. So they offer data encryption. So data is encrypted both in transit and at rest. They offer identity and access management. So tools like Azure Active Directory ensure that only authorized users can access systems. They offer threat detection and prevention. So advanced tools like Microsoft Defender identify and mitigate cyber threats in real time. And they offer compliance. So cloud providers, they comply with industry standards such as GDPR and ISO 27001 and HIPAA. So for example, organizations using Microsoft 365, they can implement multi-factor authentication to add an extra layer of protection for user accounts, reducing the risk of unauthorized access. Next, we have governance, and this involves creating policies and processes to ensure cloud services align with an organization's goals and regulations. So Microsoft Azure and Microsoft 365 provide tools to enable effective governance, such as policy enforcement. And this is where organizations can enforce security, compliance, and operational policies across all cloud resources. They offer monitoring and reporting. So tools like Microsoft Sentinel and Azure Monitor, they provide insights into user activities, resource usage, and security threats. And they offer auditing and logging so they can track access and changes to resources for accountability. So with governance in place, businesses, they can ensure compliance with legal and regulatory requirements. They can manage risk effectively, and they can maintain transparency across their cloud environment. All right, next let's talk about the benefits of manageability in the cloud. So, this refers to the ability to monitor, manage, and optimize cloud resources effectively. In cloud computing, this simplifies IT operations by providing tools and automation to streamline these tasks. So, let's talk about centralized management. Cloud platforms, they offer centralized dashboards that allow admins to manage resources, applications, and services in one place. So, for example, you have what is called Microsoft 365 Admin Center. And this is where admins can manage users, licenses, and security settings for Microsoft 365 applications. And we also have what is called Azure Portal. And this is a centralized platform to deploy, monitor, and manage Azure resources. And centralized management, it makes it easier to provision resources quickly, monitor system performance in real time, and also apply updates and patches seamlessly. The next benefit is automation. So cloud services, they provide automation capabilities that reduce manual effort and improve efficiency. So Azure Automation and Microsoft Power Automate, they allow organizations to automate repetitive tasks such as scheduling backups, monitoring system health, and deploying applications. In automation, this ensures faster response to incidents, improved resource utilization, and reduced human error. And another benefit is monitoring and insights. So cloud platforms, they offer built-in tools for monitoring and generating actionable insights. And these tools, they can help organizations detect and resolve issues proactively and optimize resource usage and costs, and also analyze performance metrics for informed decision making. So for instance, tools like Azure Monitor and Microsoft 365 Insights, they enable organizations to identify trends, forecast usage, and plan for future needs. So the overall benefits of manageability include simplified IT operations, enhanced visibility into cloud resources, and improved resource allocation and cost optimization. So, in conclusion, cloud computing has revolutionized the way organizations operate by offering benefits that traditional IT infrastructure simply cannot match. By leveraging cloud services, businesses can achieve high availability, scalability, reliability, predictability, security, governance, and manageability. So, for IT professionals preparing for the Microsoft 365 Certified Fundamentals exam, understanding these benefits is essential. And cloud platforms like Microsoft Azure and Microsoft 365, they provide tools and features that empower businesses to improve performance, reduce costs, and enhance security while remaining agile and adaptable. So, in summary, cloud computing is not just a technology trend, but a strategic investment that drives innovation, growth, and success in today's digital economy. And by mastering these concepts, you'll be better equipped to make informed decisions, implement cloud solutions, and support your organization's transformation into the future. Now, with all of that being said, let's do some check on learning. So the first question is, what is one primary benefit of high availability in cloud computing? Is it eliminates the need for security monitoring? Is it ensures that applications and services are accessible even during hardware failures? Is it provides unlimited scalability without additional costs? Or is it reduces the complexity of data governance processes? And the correct answer is it ensures that applications and services are accessible even during hardware failures. So high availability in the cloud means that services and applications are designed to remain operational even when components fail. And this is achieved through redundant systems and failover mechanisms, ensuring consistent access for users. Next question. How does cloud computing enhance reliability and predictability for businesses? Is it by allowing manual backups on demand? Is it through consistent performance metrics and service level agreements? Is it by enabling unlimited scaling without resource monitoring? Or is it by offering a single data center for all operations? And the correct answer is through consistent performance metrics and service level agreements. So cloud providers, they enhance reliability and predictability by offering SLAs that define uptime guarantees and performance metrics. So this ensures businesses can trust the cloud to meet their operational needs consistently. And our final question is, which of the following best describes the benefit of security and governance in cloud computing? Is it cloud providers automatically secure all user data without configuration? Is it organizations can apply consistent security policies and compliance frameworks across their resources? Is it cloud environments eliminate the need for encryption? Or is it security features are standardized for all businesses regardless of size? And the correct answer is organizations can apply consistent security policies and compliance frameworks across their resources. So, cloud computing allows organizations to implement and manage security policies consistently across their resources. Providers, they often offer compliance tools and frameworks to help meet regulatory requirements, which enhance governance and security. So, cloud computing has revolutionized the way businesses and individuals access and utilize IT services. Whether you are a small startup, a growing enterprise, or an individual user, understanding the core cloud service types is critical to maximizing their value. So, for preparing for the Microsoft 365 Certified Fundamentals exam, one key area of focus is identifying and understanding cloud service types. In this video, we're going to explore the three primary cloud service types, that is, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. We will dive into what each of these services offers, explore real world use cases, and highlight the benefits to help you prepare for the exam effectively. All right, so let's talk about the cloud service types. So, cloud computing, this delivers IT resources over the internet, allowing businesses to scale, manage costs, and innovate without requiring heavy on-premises infrastructure. Cloud providers like Microsoft Azure, Amazon Web Services, and Google Cloud Platform, they offer a variety of service models tailored to different organizational needs. And the three fundamental types of cloud services are as follows. You have infrastructure as a service. This provides virtualized infrastructure resources like servers, storage, and networking. You have platform as a service. This delivers platforms and tools for application development and deployment. And then we have software as a service. This offers ready-to-use software applications over the internet. And each of these models, they cater to distinct use cases and provide different levels of control, flexibility, and management. So let's take a closer look at each of these cloud service types. All right, so first up is infrastructure as a service. So infrastructure as a service, this is the foundational layer of cloud computing that provides virtualized hardware resources over the internet. This includes virtual machines, storage, networks, and operating systems. Instead of maintaining physical servers or data centers, businesses, they rent resources from a cloud provider. With infrastructure as a service, organizations have control over the operating systems, applications, and development environments, but outsource the maintenance of physical infrastructure to the cloud provider. And some of the key characteristics of infrastructure as a service are as follows. It offers on-demand scalability. So the resources, they can be scaled up or down as needed. There's cost effectiveness. So they offer a pay-as-you-go pricing to eliminate the need for capital expenses on hardware. There's flexible control. So users, they can manage and configure the infrastructure to suit their needs. And then there's self-service provisioning. So the resources, they can be allocated through dashboards or APIs. And some of the use cases for infrastructure as a service are as follows. So the first use case is website hosting. So businesses that use infrastructure as a service to host websites without managing physical servers. Cloud providers, they offer scalable hosting for large traffic spikes. So an example of this would be a company that uses Azure virtual machines to run their websites and scale as demand increases. Another use case is disaster recovery. So infrastructure as a service, it provides backup solutions to ensure business continuity in case of hardware failure or data loss. An example of this will be organizations that store critical data in Azure Blob Storage for disaster recovery. Then we have development and testing. So developers, they can use infrastructure as a service to create testing environments for software development without investing in expensive hardware. And an example of this will be a development team that uses AWS EC2 instances to test applications before deployment. And then we have high performance computing. So infrastructure as a service, it supports resource intensive tasks like big data analytics, simulations, and machine learning. An example of this could be researchers using infrastructure as a service to run large scale simulations requiring massive computational power. And next are some of the benefits of infrastructure as a service. So the first one is reduce capital expenses. So there is no need to purchase and maintain on-premises hardware. There's scalability. So the resources can be scaled dynamically based on demand. There's flexibility. Users, they retain control over operating systems, middleware, and applications. And then there's reliability. So cloud providers, they do ensure uptime, backups, and disaster recovery options. So here's an example of Microsoft infrastructure as a service example. So you have Microsoft Azure. They offer a range of infrastructure as a service solutions such as Azure Virtual Machines, Azure Storage, and Azure Virtual Networks. And these services allow businesses to deploy and manage virtualized infrastructure while maintaining operational flexibility. All right, next up, we have what is called platform as a service, and this provides a complete platform for developers to build, test, deploy, and manage applications. With platform as a service, the underlying infrastructure, servers, networking, and storage is managed by the cloud provider, while developers focus on writing and managing code. Platform as a service simplifies the software development process by offering tools, frameworks, and services for rapid application development without worrying about infrastructure maintenance. And some of the key characteristics of platform as a service are as follows. You have managed infrastructure. So the cloud provider, they handle hardware, operating system, and infrastructure components. They offer developer-friendly tools. So integrated development environments or IDEs, code editors, and automation tools are provided. They offer built-in scalability. So applications can scale seamlessly to meet changing demands. And then there's also pre-built frameworks. So developers, they can access frameworks and templates to streamline coding and deployment. And some of the use cases for platform as a service are as follows. So the first one is application development. So platform as a service, this accelerates the software development lifecycle by providing tools and environments for coding, testing, and deployment. An example of this will be developers that use Azure App Service to deploy web and mobile apps efficiently. You have data analytics. So platform as a service enables data scientists to analyze and process massive data sets without managing infrastructure. An example of this could be businesses that use Google BigQuery or Azure Synapse Analytics for data warehousing and insights. There's IoT applications. So platform as a service, they support the Internet of Things solutions by offering tools for device management, data ingestion, and processing. An example of this could be organizations that use Azure IoT Hub to connect and monitor IoT devices. And then we have API management. So platform as a service solutions, they provide tools to build, secure, and manage APIs. An example would be developers that use Azure API management to create APIs for their applications. And the benefits of platform as a service are as follows. So it offers faster development. So pre-built tools and frameworks, they can accelerate the software development process. There's lower costs. So developers, they can avoid the cost of managing hardware and infrastructure. There's scalability. So platform as a service automatically scales applications based on demand. Then there's increased collaboration. And this allows teams to work together on shared development platforms. Now here's an example of platform as a service being used by Microsoft. So Microsoft Azure, it offers robust platform as a service services such as Azure App Service, Azure Functions, Azure SQL database. So for example, developers, they can use Azure App Service to quickly deploy and scale web applications without managing underlying servers. All right, next let's talk about software as a service. So software as a service delivers fully functional, ready-to-use software applications over the internet. Software as a service applications, they are managed and maintained by the cloud provider, eliminating the need for users to install, configure, or update software locally. With software as a service, users can access applications via web browsers or mobile apps, paying for software on a subscription or usage-based model. And some of the key characteristics of software as a service are as follows. So they are ready to use. So applications are available instantly without installation. They offer managed services. So the cloud provider handles maintenance, updates, and security. They are scalable and accessible. So the applications, they can scale automatically and can be accessed from any device with an internet connection. And they offer subscription-based pricing. So users, they pay for software on a monthly or annual subscription basis. And some of the use cases for software as a service are as follows. So there's email and collaboration. So software as a service tools enable seamless communication, collaboration, and file sharing. An example would be businesses that use Microsoft 365 or email such as Outlook, document collaboration such as OneDrive, and team communication such as Microsoft Teams. Then there's customer relationship management. So there are organizations that use software as a service CRM tools to manage customer interactions, track sales, and improve relationships. Examples of this could be sales teams that use Salesforce to track leads and close deals. Another use case could be enterprise resource planning. So software as a service, ERP solutions, they help businesses manage operations, finance, and supply chains. An example would be companies that use SAP or Oracle ERP solutions to resource planning. You have business intelligence. So software as a service platforms, they do provide analytics and reporting tools to derive insights from data. An example will be organizations that use Power BI to create dashboards and analyze key metrics. And they also offer virtual meeting software. So there are some applications that facilitate online meetings, webinars, and remote collaboration. And examples of this could be users who leverage Zoom or Microsoft Teams for virtual meetings and conferences. And the benefits of software as a service are as follows. So there is ease of use. So the applications are ready to use, eliminating setup time and complexity. There's automatic updates. The cloud provider ensures software is updated with the latest features and security patches. Software as a service is cost effective. So subscription-based pricing, this can reduce upfront costs. And then there's global accessibility. So software as a service apps, they can be accessed from anywhere, fostering remote work and collaboration. And an example of software as a service could be Microsoft 365, which is a leading software as a service solution that offers productivity tools like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and Teams. And businesses, they can leverage Microsoft 365 to streamline communication, collaboration, and document management without managing any infrastructure. And what you're looking at on your screen right here is a summary of the key differences between infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. So in conclusion, understanding the three primary cloud service types, which are infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service, they are essential for success in the Microsoft 365 Certified Fundamentals MS-900 exam. Each service type provides unique advantages and serves distinct use cases. So infrastructure as a service, this offers scalable and flexible infrastructure for hosting, disaster recovery, and computing tasks. Platform as a service, it simplifies application development and deployment with managed platforms. And software as a service, it delivers ready-to-use software applications for collaboration, business management, and analytics. By understanding these concepts, you can make informed decisions when adopting cloud solutions in your organization. And as you prepare for the MS-900 exam, you want to focus on the key features, benefits, and examples of each service type to solidify your knowledge. So with all of that being said, let's do some check on learning. So the first question is, which of the following best describes infrastructure as a service in cloud computing? Is it provides a platform for developers to build, test, and deploy applications without managing the underlying infrastructure? Is it offers virtualized computing resources over the internet, such as virtual machines, storage, and networking? Is it delivers complete software applications accessible through a web browser without installation on local devices? Or is it ensures secure storage for critical organizational data in private data centers? And the correct answer would be it offers virtualized computing resources over the internet, such as virtual machines, storage, and networking. So infrastructure as a service provides fundamental computing resources like VMs, storage, and networking. It allows users to avoid managing physical hardware while offering the flexibility to configure and control the resources as needed. Next question, what is a key characteristic of platform as a service? Is it users are responsible for managing the operating system, runtime, and application development tools? Is it is designed for end users to access pre-built software applications? Is it provides an environment for developers to build, test, and deploy custom applications without managing hardware or operating systems? Or is it focuses on infrastructure level management, offering compute, storage, and networking services? And the correct answer is it provides an environment for developers to build, test, and deploy custom applications without managing hardware or operating systems. So, platform as a service, this is a cloud service type that offers a managed environment for developers to create applications. The service provider manages the infrastructure, operating system, and runtime environment, while developers focus on application development and deployment. And our final question is, which of the following is an example of software as a service? Is it Microsoft Azure Virtual Machines? Is it Microsoft Power Apps for custom application development? Is it Microsoft 365 applications like Word, Excel, and Teams? Or is it Amazon Web Services Elastic Compute Cloud, or EC2? And the correct answer will be Microsoft 365 apps like Word, Excel, and Teams. So, software as a service provides fully functional software applications to users via the internet. Microsoft 365 applications like Word, Excel, and Teams are examples of software as a service where the software is hosted by the provider and accessible through a subscription model. In today's dynamic and increasingly hybrid workplace, organizations are searching for innovative tools to enhance productivity, security, and collaboration. Microsoft 365, this is a comprehensive solution that addresses these needs, combining the power of Office applications, intelligent cloud services, and robust security features. It is designed to empower individuals and organizations alike, and Microsoft 365, it helps achieve more in work and in life. So, whether you're a student, professional, or enterprise organization, understanding Microsoft 365 and its capabilities is crucial. In this video, we're going to cover the fundamentals of Microsoft 365, including its differences from Office 365, its role in enabling a hybrid workforce, and how tools like Microsoft 365 Copilot and Microsoft 365 Tenants contribute to a new, optimized way of working. All right, so one of the most common points of confusion is the difference between Office 365 and Microsoft 365. Now, while they are related, they are not the same product. So here's a breakdown to clarify the distinction. So let's talk about Office 365. So Office 365, this refers to a suite of cloud-based productivity tools primarily focused on enhancing Office-related work. It includes widely known applications such as Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and Teams. In Office 365, it delivers tools to create documents, manage email, collaborate on presentations, and communicate effectively within teams. It operates on a subscription basis, offering different plans for individuals, businesses, and enterprises. Now, Microsoft 365, this is a broader and more comprehensive platform that includes Office 365 as a core component, but extends its functionality. It combines productivity applications with additional intelligent cloud services, device management capabilities, and advanced security tools. And some of the key features of Microsoft 365 include the following. So you have Office apps like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. It has cloud services like OneDrive for file storage, Teams for collaboration, and SharePoint for document management. And it has advanced security. So it has tools like Microsoft Defender, conditional access, data loss prevention, and multi-factor authentication. And then it also has device management. So Microsoft Intune and Endpoint Manager, they can help organizations securely manage devices and applications. So in essence, Microsoft 365 is the evolution of Office 365, delivering a complete solution for secure and efficient modern work. All right, so let's talk about how Microsoft 365 empowers workers in a hybrid world of work. So the way we work has fundamentally changed. Hybrid work, where employees split their time between remote and in-office locations, this has become the new norm. Microsoft 365 plays a central role in enabling this shift by providing the tools and infrastructure to support productivity, collaboration, and security regardless of location. Let's talk about collaboration across boundaries. So Microsoft Teams, which is a core component of Microsoft 365, this allows individuals to collaborate seamlessly across different work environments. Teams, it combines chat, meetings, calling, and file sharing into one platform, making communication efficient. It allows for remote employees to join video conferences and meetings. Team members, they can collaborate on documents in real time using apps like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. And integration with SharePoint, this ensures that all shared content remains accessible and secure. Next, there's flexibility for every work style. So Microsoft 365 is designed to cater to diverse work styles. Whether employees prefer working on desktops, tablets, or smartphones, Microsoft 365 offers flexibility with applications available on multiple devices and platforms such as Windows, Mac, iOS, and Android. Also, OneDrive, this ensures all files are securely stored in the cloud. It can be accessed from any device. And Outlook, it keeps emails and calendars synchronized, enabling organized communication. And then we have enhanced security for hybrid environments. So security, this is a significant challenge in hybrid work environments. And Microsoft 365 provides enterprise-grade security features to protect data, devices, and identities, such as Microsoft Defender that offers endpoint protection. Then you have what is called conditional access. This ensures only authorized users can access company resources. And then there's data loss prevention, which helps prevent sensitive information from being shared unintentionally. Next, we have streamlined device management. So managing devices in a hybrid work environment can be complex. Microsoft Intune, which is part of Microsoft Endpoint Manager, this allows IT admins to secure and manage devices remotely, where they can deploy and configure devices seamlessly, and they can enforce security policies across company laptops, tablets, and smartphones. Then we have productivity through automation. So Microsoft 365, it integrates tools like Power Automate and Power Apps to automate repetitive tasks, freeing up time for strategic work. And this is particularly valuable in hybrid work scenarios where efficiency is crucial. So with Microsoft 365, businesses, they can empower their employees to work from anywhere while maintaining the same level of productivity, collaboration, and security as in a traditional office. All right, so let's talk about Microsoft 365 Copilot. So one of the most exciting advancements in Microsoft 365 is the introduction of Microsoft 365 Copilot. Copilot, this is an AI-powered assistant that integrates seamlessly into Microsoft 365 applications, helping users work smarter and faster. So exactly what is 365 Copilot? So Microsoft 365 Copilot, it leverages the power of generative AI and large language models to provide intelligent suggestions, automate workflows, and enhance productivity across popular applications like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and Microsoft Teams. So exactly how does Copilot work? So Copilot, it works alongside users by offering real-time support. It analyzes input and content to deliver tailored suggestions. And some key use cases include the following. So we have Microsoft Word. Copilot can help draft documents, rewrite text for clarity, summarize content, and suggest improvements. When it comes to Microsoft Excel, Copilot simplifies data analysis by creating formulas, generating charts, and providing insights based on patterns. When it comes to Microsoft PowerPoint, Copilot can assist with creating presentations, suggesting layouts, and generating slide content. When it comes to Microsoft Outlook, Copilot can help prioritize emails, draft replies, and schedule meetings efficiently. And when it comes to Microsoft Teams, Copilot can summarize meeting discussions, it can capture action items, and it can keep everyone aligned. And some of the benefits of Microsoft 365 Copilot are as follows. It offers increased productivity. So Copilot can automate repetitive tasks, which can save valuable time. It can enhance creativity, and it can do this by offering intelligent suggestions where Copilot can help users generate fresh ideas and content. And it can improve decision-making to where Copilot can extract insights from data and documents, helping users make informed decisions quickly. So here's an example of Copilot in action. So imagine you're preparing a quarterly business review presentation. With Copilot and PowerPoint, you can simply describe your goals, and Copilot will generate a draft presentation complete with data-driven visuals and key talking points. So by unlocking a new way of working, Microsoft 365 Copilot empowers users to focus on high-value tasks and achieve better outcomes. All right, so let's talk about Microsoft 365 tenants. So, a critical concept in understanding Microsoft 365 is the Microsoft 365 tenant. Now, a tenant, this is essentially the core environment where all Microsoft 365 services and applications are managed for the organization. So, in other words, a tenant, this is a dedicated instance of Microsoft 365 assigned to an organization. It serves as the foundation for managing users, licenses, data, and security settings within the Microsoft cloud. Now, when an organization subscribes to Microsoft 365, a tenant is created and it provides the following. So, it provides identity management, and this is for users and groups that are managed through Azure Active Directory. It provides service configuration. This is where admins can configure Microsoft 365 services like Exchange Online, SharePoint Online, and Teams. There's license management. So licenses for Microsoft 365 applications, they can be assigned to users within the tenant. And then it offers data management. So all organizational data such as emails, documents, and Teams conversations, they can be stored within the tenant and remains under the organization's control. And the key components of tenant are as follows. So the first part is Azure Active Directory, and this is the identity and access management service that supports user authentication and authorization. There's the Admin Center. This is a centralized portal where IT admins manage users, configure settings, and monitor usage. We have the Service Health Dashboard. This provides real-time insights into the health and performance of Microsoft 365 services. And then we have the Compliance Center, and these are tools that are used to ensure data compliance, including e-discovery, retention policies, and auditing capabilities. And here are the steps for setting up a Microsoft 365 tenant. So the first thing you want to do is register a domain name. You want to create your user accounts and assign licenses. You want to configure services like email, Teams, and SharePoint. And you want to set up your security policies and conditional access rules. Now, if all of that seems too simple, you can visit the Microsoft Learn website for a more detailed explanation, or contact your local Microsoft representative who will walk you through the process step by step. But getting back to these wonderful slideshows I put together. So let's talk about some of the benefits of Microsoft 365. Well, they offer centralized management, and this is where admins can manage all users, devices, and services from a single portal. It offers scalability. So tenants, they are designed to scale as organizations grow. Then we have data security and compliance. So Microsoft, it ensures tenant data is secure and compliant with industry standards such as GDPR and HIPAA. And it offers customizable settings. So organizations, they can tailor Microsoft 365 services to meet their specific needs. Now, by understanding and managing their Microsoft 365 tenant effectively, organizations, they can optimize the use of Microsoft 365, ensuring secure, efficient, and compliant operations. So in summary, Microsoft 365 is much more than a suite of productivity tools. It is a complete cloud-based platform designed to help individuals and organizations achieve more. By combining best-in-class Office applications, intelligent cloud services, and advanced security, Microsoft 365 delivers unmatched flexibility, security, and productivity for the modern workforce. From the seamless collaboration offered by Microsoft Teams to the game-changing AI capabilities of Microsoft 365 Copilot, Microsoft 365 continues to revolutionize the way we work. So understanding Microsoft 365 tenants, it further empowers organizations to manage users, data, and resources efficiently in a secure and scalable manner. So for professionals who are preparing for the Microsoft 365 Certified Fundamentals exam, understanding these foundational concepts will provide the knowledge needed to succeed. Microsoft 365 is not just the future of work, it is the present. So embracing its full potential ensures that individuals and businesses alike stay ahead in an increasingly digital and hybrid world. All right, now that all of that has been stated, let's do some check on learning. So the first question is, what is one key difference between Office 365 and Microsoft 365? Is it Office 365 includes Windows operating system licenses while Microsoft 365 does not? Is it Microsoft 365 includes productivity apps, security tools, and device management features while Office 365 focuses primarily on productivity apps? Is it Office 365 365 includes features for endpoint security and compliance, while Microsoft 365 does not? Or is it Microsoft 365 and Office 365 are exactly the same product, just marketed differently? And the correct answer is Microsoft 365 includes productivity apps, security tools, and device management features, while Office 365 focuses primarily on productivity applications. So, Office 365, this is a subscription based service focused on productivity apps like Word, Excel, and Teams. Microsoft 365 expands upon Office 365 by incorporating advanced security features, device management, and Windows operating system licenses to support hybrid work scenarios and organizational needs. Next question. How does Microsoft 365 empower workers in a hybrid work environment? Is it by enabling only offline productivity applications to prevent distractions? Is it by restricting users to work on company devices only to ensure data security? Is it by offering standalone versions of Office apps without cloud connectivity? Or is it by providing integrated collaboration tools, secure cloud storage, and device management to work seamlessly across locations? And the correct answer is by providing integrated collaboration tools, secure cloud storage, and device management to work seamlessly across locations. So Microsoft 365, it empowers hybrid workers by integrating tools like Teams for communication, OneDrive for secure cloud storage, and device management solutions through Intune, ensuring seamless collaboration and productivity regardless of location or device. And our final question, what is the primary role of Microsoft 365 Copilot? Is it for assisting users with AI-generated insights, drafting content, and simplifying workflows across Office apps? Is it for automating IT administration tasks within the Microsoft 365 tenant? Is it for managing organizational compliance and enforcing security policies? Or is it for providing real-time analytics on subscription usage within the Microsoft 365 tenant? And the correct answer is it is for assisting users with AI generated insights, drafting content, and simplifying workflows across Office apps. So Microsoft 365 Copilot, it leverages AI to assist users by generating insights, drafting professional content, automating repetitive tasks, and enhancing workflows across tools like Word, Excel, and Teams. And this transforms productivity and unlocks a new way of working. In today's fast paced, digital first work environment, organizations face an increasing need to streamline operations, boost collaboration, and empower employees to perform tasks efficiently. Microsoft 365, it stands at the forefront of this transformation by delivering a robust suite of productivity tools that enable businesses of all sizes to work smarter, not harder. And Microsoft 365 isn't just a collection of tools, it's a comprehensive ecosystem designed to optimize workflows, enhance content creation, and facilitate real-time collaboration from virtually anywhere. Whether you're managing remote teams, organizing projects, or automating repetitive tasks, Microsoft 365 provides the technology to improve productivity while ensuring security and compliance. So in this video, we're going to explore the key productivity solutions within Microsoft 365, including its capabilities, core applications, and additional tools that empower individuals and organizations to thrive in a modern workplace. All right, first, let's talk about what is Microsoft 365. So this is a cloud-based platform offering a suite of tools and applications designed to enhance productivity, collaboration, and security. It integrates traditional Office apps like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint with modern tools for communication, project management, and real-time collaboration, such as Teams, OneDrive, and SharePoint. And these are the key productivity capabilities of Microsoft 365. So the first one is seamless collaboration. So Microsoft 365, it enables teams to collaborate in real time, whether they are working on documents in Word, sharing spreadsheets in Excel, or delivering presentations in PowerPoint. Tools like Microsoft Teams and SharePoint, they allow employees to co-author files, hold virtual meetings, and share information effortlessly. Then the next capability is access anywhere and anytime. So Microsoft 365, it operates on the cloud, which means users can access files, applications, and communication tools from virtually anywhere using any device. And this flexibility is particularly vital for remote and hybrid work environments. Then we have automation and workflow optimization. So with tools like Power Automate and Power Apps, businesses can automate repetitive tasks, streamline workflows, and enhance efficiency. So for example, employees, they can automate approvals, notifications, and data collection processes. Next, we have improved content creation. So Microsoft 365 applications, they offer advanced tools for creating professional and engaging content, and features like AI-powered suggestions in Word, dynamic charts in Excel, and customizable templates in PowerPoint that allow users to produce high-quality work quickly and efficiently. Next, we have scalability and integration. So Microsoft 365, it seamlessly integrates with other Microsoft services, third-party apps, and industry-specific tools. It is scalable, meaning that businesses can customize solutions based on their unique needs and growth objectives. And then we have enhanced security and compliance. So productivity doesn't come at the cost of security. Microsoft 365 includes advanced security features like multi-factor authentication, encryption, and data loss prevention to protect sensitive information and maintain compliance. And quickly, here are the benefits of Microsoft 365. So it offers increased efficiency and reduced manual effort. It offers enhanced collaboration for geographically dispersed teams. It offers improved mobility and accessibility. It offers greater data protection and regulatory compliance. And it offers streamlined workflows for automation. All right, next, let's talk about some of the core tools for productivity within Microsoft 365. So Microsoft 365 apps includes the traditional Office tools we all know and love, enhanced with cloud-based capabilities, AI-powered features, and seamless integration. So let's explore the key Microsoft 365 apps that actually drive productivity. And first, we have what is called Microsoft Word. So this remains the go-to application for creating and editing documents. With Microsoft 365, Word takes productivity to the next level with real-time co-authoring, and this is where multiple users can edit documents simultaneously. Then we have an AI-powered editor, so this can create smart suggestions for grammar, clarity, and style. It offers cloud integration, so documents are automatically saved to OneDrive, to SharePoint, ensuring accessibility from anywhere. And then there are templates and automation. So it has pre-built templates and tools like Mail Merge, which save time and improve output. Next, we have Microsoft Excel. And Excel, this is the gold standard for data analysis, reporting, and financial calculations. In Microsoft 365, Excel offers dynamic arrays and formulas, so it can perform advanced calculations and data manipulation. It has data visualization. It can create charts, graphs, and dashboards to present data clearly. There's real-time collaboration, so you can work with teammates on shared workbooks. And then it also has AI insights, so you can analyze trends and automate data analysis with tools like Analyze Data and Power Query. Next, we have Microsoft PowerPoint. In PowerPoint, this enables users to create visually compelling presentations. And Microsoft 365 enhances Microsoft PowerPoint with AI-powered designers, so you can automatically suggest design layouts and visual elements. You have real-time collaboration, so you can co-author presentations with colleagues in real time. You can add embedded media, so you can seamlessly integrate videos, animations, and live captions. And then there's cloud sharing, so you can share presentations through OneDrive for easy access and editing. Next, we have Microsoft Outlook. And Outlook, this is a robust email and calendar tool that keeps communication streamlined and organized. And it offers integrated email and calendars, so you can schedule meetings, set reminders, and manage tasks. It has a focus inbox to where you can prioritize important emails with AI-powered sorting. You can share calendars, and this allows you to improve visibility and coordination amongst teams. And you can access it anywhere, so you can use Outlook on the desktop, the web, or mobile for seamless communication. And then we have Microsoft OneNote. So OneNote, this is a powerful digital notebook for organizing notes, ideas, and to-do lists. So with Microsoft OneNote, it makes note-taking flexible so you can capture ideas with text, images, drawings, and audio. It offers synchronization so you can access your notes across devices in real time. It offers collaboration so you can share notebooks with teams for brainstorming and project planning. Then there's integration so you can link notes to other Microsoft 365 apps like Word, Excel, and Teams. All right, so moving on, let's talk about some work management tools in Microsoft 365. So Microsoft 365 includes powerful work management tools to help teams organize, plan, and track tasks and projects. And these tools are essential for boosting productivity and keeping teams aligned. So the first one is Microsoft Teams, and this is the central hub for teamwork, communication, and collaboration. Microsoft Teams, it offers chat and messaging so you can instantly communicate with team members via chat, audio, or video calls. It has virtual meetings, so you can host meetings with features like screen sharing, live captions, and meeting recordings. It has file sharing and co-authoring, so you can collaborate on files in real time using integrated Microsoft 365 apps. So you can integrate third-party apps and automate tasks directly within Teams. Next, we have Microsoft Planner. So Planner is a work management tool for organizing tasks, projects, and team activities. And it comes with task boards. And this is where you can visualize tasks with drag and drop boards. It has due dates and checklists, so you can keep projects on track with deadlines and task checklists. And then it offers team collaboration, so you can assign tasks, set priorities, and track progress in a shared space. Next, we have what is called Microsoft To Do. So To Do, this is a simple yet powerful task management app for individuals and teams. It has task lists and reminders so you can organize tasks and set due dates for better time management. It has integration with Outlook so you can synchronize tasks with your Outlook calendar. And it offers daily planning so you can create personalized task lists to help you stay productive. Next, we have what is called Microsoft Project, and this is a comprehensive tool for managing large-scale projects. And this offers task scheduling, so you can plan tasks, set milestones and dependencies. There's resource management, where you can allocate resources efficiently. You have reporting, so you can generate detailed reports on project progress and performance. And it also has integration, so you can connect this to Teams and other Microsoft 365 apps for enhanced collaboration. And then we have what is called Microsoft Power Automate. So Power Automate, this allows businesses to automate workflows and repetitive tasks. So within Power Automate, it has workflow creation. So you can design automated workflows for approvals, notifications, and data collection. It can be integrated into other apps. So you can connect Power Automate with Microsoft 365 apps, third-party tools, and APIs. And it offers efficiency gains. So you can reduce manual effort and improve productivity with process automation. And let's talk about some additional Microsoft 365 productivity apps. So beyond the core applications and work management tools, Microsoft 365 offers additional apps that enhance productivity, communication, and creativity. And the first one is OneDrive for Business. So OneDrive, this is Microsoft's cloud storage solutions for individuals and organizations. So it offers file storage and sharing, where you can store, sync, and share files securely across devices. It offers version history, so you can track changes and recover previous versions of documents. There's collaboration, so you can work on shared files in real time. And then there's security. You can protect your data with encryption and compliance tools. Next, we have what is called SharePoint Online. So SharePoint, this is a powerful tool for team collaboration and document management. So it offers intranet and team sites. So you can build sites for teams to share news, updates, and files. It has document libraries where you can store, organize, and manage documents securely. And it offers various workflows where you can automate processes and approvals with built-in tools. Next, we have what is called Microsoft Stream. And Stream, this is a video sharing platform within Microsoft 365. So obviously it has video hosting, so you can share training videos, meeting recordings, and presentations. It offers integration to where you can embed video in Teams, SharePoint, and other apps. And it offers enhanced learning, so you can enable team members to learn asynchronously through video content. Next, we have what is called Power BI, and this is a business intelligence tool that transforms data into actionable insights. So it offers data visualization where you can create interactive dashboards and reports. It offers integration so you can connect it to Excel, Teams, and other data sources. And it also offers analytics so it can help you make informed decisions based on real-time data. And then finally, we have what is called Microsoft Forms. So Forms, this is a lightweight tool for creating surveys, quizzes, and polls. So you can collect data from employees, customers, or students. You can view and analyze responses instantly. And you can embed these forms into Teams, SharePoint, or Power Automate workflows. All right, so in conclusion, Microsoft 365 is more than just a collection of tools. It's a powerful ecosystem designed to optimize workflows, enhance collaboration, and empower teams to achieve more. From its core apps like Word, Excel, and Teams to advanced tools like Power Automate, Power BI, and SharePoint, Microsoft 365 delivers comprehensive productivity solutions for modern workplaces. So by leveraging the capabilities of Microsoft 365, organizations, they can facilitate seamless communication and collaboration, automate workflows and repetitive tasks, access tools and data from virtually anywhere, and enhance content creation with AI-driven features. As businesses navigate with evolving demands of remote work, digital transformation, and operational efficiency, Microsoft 365 provides the foundation for sustained productivity and success. So whether you're an individual user, small business, or large enterprise, Microsoft 365 equips you with the tools you need to unlock your full potential. Now, with all of that being said, let's do some check on learning. So the first question is, which of the following is a key productivity benefit of Microsoft 365? Is it offers enhanced on-premises data storage? Is it its exclusive use of desktop-only applications? Is it seamless collaboration across teams using cloud-based tools? Or is it its limited scalability for businesses? And the correct answer is seamless collaboration across teams using cloud-based tools. So Microsoft 365 provides cloud-based tools like Microsoft Teams, OneDrive, and SharePoint, enabling seamless collaboration across teams and enhancing productivity. This capability supports real-time co-authoring, sharing, and communication. Options A, B, and D, they do not reflect the core productivity benefits of Microsoft 365. Next question. Which tool in Microsoft 365 is primarily used for managing tasks and project workflows? Would it be PowerPoint, Microsoft Planner, Word, or OneDrive? And the correct answer will be Microsoft Planner. So Microsoft Planner, this is a work management tool in Microsoft 365 designed to help teams create and manage tasks, assign resources, and track project progress. While tools like PowerPoint and Word enhance productivity in specific domains, they are not intended for task management. OneDrive, this is a cloud storage solution and not a task management tool. And our final question, which of the following additional Microsoft 365 productivity apps is used for streamlining workflow automation? Would this be Microsoft Stream, Power Automate, Microsoft Whiteboard, or Yammer? And the correct answer would be Power Automate. So Power Automate, this is a Microsoft 365 productivity app that allows users to automate workflows across applications and services, saving time and increasing efficiency. Microsoft Stream, this is used for video streaming. Whiteboard is for collaboration and brainstorming. And Yammer, this is an enterprise social networking platform. In today's fast-paced, digital-first world, organizations are seeking innovative ways to enhance communication, collaboration, and teamwork. Microsoft 365, this is a comprehensive suite of productivity tools that equips businesses with the resources needed to stay connected and engaged, regardless of where employees are working. Microsoft 365's collaboration solutions not only streamline workflows, but also foster an environment where individuals and teams can thrive. From real-time communication with Microsoft Teams to connecting company-wide communities with Yammer and enhancing the employee experience with Microsoft Viva, the collaboration capabilities of Microsoft 365 are extensive. In this video, we're going to explore the various tools and platforms within Microsoft 365 that promote collaboration, strengthen teamwork, and ensure seamless communication across organizations. All right, so let's talk about some collaboration capabilities of Microsoft 365. So, Microsoft 365 offers a robust ecosystem of collaboration tools designed to support the modern workplace, with solutions tailored for document sharing, communication, teamwork, and employee engagement. Microsoft 365 empowers organizations to break down silos and promote a culture of collaboration. So, let's talk about some of the key collaboration features. We have real time co authoring. So applications like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, they allow multiple people to work on the same document simultaneously, eliminating the need for back and forth email exchanges. And the changes, they are tracked in real time and users can see who is editing the document at any moment. Next, we have seamless document sharing with OneDrive and SharePoint. So OneDrive, this allows individuals to store and share files securely while maintaining control over permissions. And SharePoint, on the other hand, this enables team-wide collaboration, serving as a central repository for documents, news, and team updates. Next, we have integrated communication tools. So Microsoft 365 combines email like Outlook, instant messaging, video conferencing, and team chat in a unified experience through Teams and Outlook. And then there's anywhere, anytime access. So Microsoft 365 tools, they are accessible from any device, ensuring that remote teams and hybrid workers can collaborate seamlessly, whether in the office or on the go. And here are some of the benefits of Microsoft 365 collaboration solutions. So it offers improved productivity. So it streamlines workflows and provides a unified platform to help teams work efficiently. It offers enhanced flexibility. So cloud-based tools, they allow for remote work and real-time communication. It offers stronger team cohesion. So integrated platforms like Teams and Yammer, they foster teamwork and stronger connections across departments. And it offers secure collaboration. So there is built-in security features, including data encryption and compliance tools, ensuring that collaboration happens securely. So Microsoft 365 collaboration capabilities, it breaks down barriers, enabling organizations to innovate faster and achieve more together. All right, next, let's talk about how Microsoft Teams promotes collaboration and enhances teamwork. So Microsoft Teams has emerged as the cornerstone of collaboration within the Microsoft 365 suite. It is designed to be a hub for teamwork. Microsoft Teams combines chat, video conferencing, file sharing, and app integrations into a single platform. And here are some of the key features of Microsoft Teams. So it offers persistent chat and instant messaging. So Teams, it provides threaded conversations, persistent chat history, and mentions for real-time communication. And it offers private chats and group chats to allow teams to stay connected while maintaining focused conversations. There's video and audio conferencing. So Teams, it supports one-on-one and group calls, as well as large-scale video conferences with up to 10,000 participants. And features like screen sharing, meetings, recordings, and breakout rooms enhance the meeting experience. Then we have file sharing and collaboration. So Teams, it integrates seamlessly with SharePoint and OneDrive, allowing users to upload, share, and co-edit files without leaving the Teams environment. And the files are stored securely and accessible from any device. There's also integration with apps and services. So Teams, it supports integrations with other Microsoft 365 apps like Planner, Power BI, and OneNote. And third-party apps, they can also be integrated, ensuring Teams serves as a unified platform for workflows and tools. And there's also channels and team structure. So teams are organized into channels that provide a dedicated space for specific projects, departments, or topics. And each channel can include files, apps, and conversations relevant to the specific area of focus. And now let's talk about how Microsoft Teams enhances teamwork. So the first way it does it is by centralized communication. So Teams, it reduces the need for fragmented communication across email, chat, and meetings by providing a single hub for collaboration. It improves remote work capabilities. So with features like video conferencing and instant messaging, Teams makes it easy for remote employees to stay connected and productive. It offers enhanced productivity. So the integration of tools and workflows into Teams eliminates context switching and keeps teams focused on their goals. And it also has inclusive collaboration. So Teams ensures every member of the organization, regardless of their location, is part of the conversation and decision-making process. So essentially, Microsoft Teams redefines how teams communicate and collaborate, making it a powerful tool for modern businesses striving to enhance teamwork and productivity. All right, next let's talk about Microsoft Viva apps. So Microsoft Viva, this is a set of employee experience tools within Microsoft 365 designed to improve engagement, learning, and well-being in the workplace. And Viva supports employees and leaders by connecting insights, communication, knowledge, and growth opportunities directly within Microsoft Teams. And the key components of Microsoft Viva are as follows. So it has Viva Connections. This provides a personalized dashboard for employees to access news, resources, and updates from within Microsoft Teams. And it acts as a gateway to the digital workplace, ensuring employees stay informed and connected. We have what is called Viva Insights. This offers personalized insights and actionable recommendations to help employees manage their work-life balance and improve productivity. And leaders, they can gain insights into team well-being, enabling them to address burnout and promote a healthy work culture. We have what is called Viva Topics, and this uses AI to automatically organize content across the organization into relevant topics. And this helps employees discover knowledge and expertise, ensuring they can quickly find the information they need. And then we have what is called Viva Learning. So this centralizes learning resources from Microsoft Learn, LinkedIn Learning, and third-party platforms. And this promotes a culture of continuous learning by integrating courses and training into daily workflows. And the benefits of Microsoft Viva are as follows. So it offers improved employee engagement. So Viva Connections, this ensures employees feel informed and connected to the organization. It offers increased productivity and well-being. Viva Insights, this helps employees manage their time and improve focus while supporting mental health. It offers accelerated learning and growth. So Viva Learning, this encourages professional development by integrating training into the flow of work. And then it offers knowledge sharing. So Viva Topics, this ensures employees can access critical knowledge quickly and efficiently. By integrating tools for communication, well-being, and learning, Microsoft Viva empowers organizations to create a positive and engaging employee experience. All right, next let's talk about how Yammer helps communities connect and grow. So Yammer, this is Microsoft 365's enterprise social network that enables organizations to build strong communities, share knowledge, and foster open communication. Yammer is particularly useful for large organizations where employees often work across different teams, locations, and time zones. And the key features of Yammer are as follows. So it offers community building. So Yammer allows organizations to create communities for specific topics, departments, or projects. And these communities, they foster open discussions, feedback sharing, and knowledge exchange. It offers announcements and updates. So leaders can use Yammer to share important updates and announcements across the organization. And employees, they can engage with these posts through likes, comments, and reactions. It offers knowledge sharing and Q&As. So Yammer facilitates knowledge sharing by allowing employees to ask questions and crowdsource answers from subject matter experts. And the conversations are archived, which makes it easier to search for information later. It offers integration with Microsoft 365. So Yammer integrates with tools like SharePoint and Teams, ensuring employees can access Yammer conversations without leaving their workflow. And it also offers live events. So Yammer supports live events, enabling organizations to host company-wide meetings, webinars, or town halls. And also employees, they can participate, ask questions, and provide feedback in real time. And this is how Yammer supports connection and growth. So it does this by breaking down silos. So Yammer, it promotes open communication, helping employees across departments connect and collaborate on shared goals. It strengthens company culture. So Yammer provides a platform for leaders to communicate transparently, fostering a culture of inclusion and trust. It empowers employees. So employees, they can share ideas, celebrate achievements, and contribute to meaningful discussions, fostering a sense of belonging. It can accelerate knowledge sharing. So with features like Q&A, Yammer, it enables employees to share expertise and solve problems collectively. And also it enhances engagement. So live events and community updates, they keep employees informed and engaged regardless of their role or location. So all in all, Yammer, it helps organizations connect people, share knowledge, and build thriving communities that drive collaboration and innovation. All right, so in conclusion, Microsoft 365, it delivers a comprehensive suite of collaboration tools designed to meet the evolving needs of modern businesses, from real-time communication and teamwork with Microsoft Teams to employee engagement and well-being with Microsoft Viva and community building with Yammer. Microsoft 365 unlocks new ways for organizations to work together. The collaboration solutions within Microsoft 365 not only enhance productivity, but also foster an environment where employees feel connected, informed, and empowered. By leveraging these tools, businesses can drive innovation, strengthen teamwork, and ensure seamless communication across teams, departments, and locations. So for organizations looking to optimize collaboration and unlock their full potential, Microsoft 365 provides the perfect platform to connect people, streamline workflows, and build a cohesive, engaged workforce. Whether you're managing remote teams or striving for better cross-departmental communication, the collaboration solutions within Microsoft 365 can help you achieve your goals and transform the way you work. Now, with all of that being said, let's do some check on learning. So the first question is, which of the following is a primary benefit of using Microsoft Teams for collaboration in Microsoft 365? Is it for creating static, isolated documents for individual use? Is it for running external marketing campaigns through automation? Is it for generating financial reports and forecasts? Or is it for facilitating real-time communication and file sharing within Teams? And the correct answer is it is for facilitating real-time communication and file sharing within Teams. So Microsoft Teams is designed to enhance teamwork by enabling real-time chat, video conferencing, and file sharing. It helps team members stay connected and collaborate effectively, especially in remote or hybrid work environments. Next question. What is the main purpose of Microsoft Viva apps in Microsoft 365? Is it to provide tools for employee engagement, learning, and well-being? Is it to create invoices and manage financial transactions? Is it to develop machine learning models for predictive analytics? Or is it to serve as a standalone social media platform? And the correct answer is it is to provide tools for employee engagement, learning, and well-being. So Microsoft Viva, this is a suite of apps designed to improve employee experiences by focusing on learning, insights, goals, and well-being. Apps like Viva Learning and Viva Insights help employees develop skills and maintain a positive work-life balance. And our final question, how does Yammer help organizations foster collaboration and community building? Is it by enabling direct competition between team members? Is it by facilitating open discussions and knowledge sharing across the organization? Is it by managing cloud storage and version control for files? Or is it by providing a platform for advanced analytics and data modeling? And the correct answer is it does this by facilitating open discussions and knowledge sharing across the organization. So Yammer, this is an enterprise social network that allows employees to connect, share ideas, and collaborate across departments or geographic locations. It fosters community building and ensures that knowledge and ideas can flow freely within an organization. In today's digital world, businesses are under constant pressure to adapt to evolving technologies while ensuring efficiency, security, and scalability. Microsoft 365 has emerged as a robust suite of business management solutions, helping organizations modernize endpoint management, improve user productivity, and streamline the deployment of updates and applications. And this comprehensive modernization ensures employees can work from anywhere securely and seamlessly using both traditional and cloud-based tools. In this video, we're going to explore endpoint management capabilities within Microsoft 365, compare Windows 365 with Azure Virtual Desktop, dive into Windows as a Service deployment models, and examine update channels from Microsoft 365 apps. So whether you're an IT professional preparing for the Microsoft 365 fundamentals examination or simply looking to modernize your organization's IT strategy, this video will provide you with actionable insights. All right, so let's start with endpoint management capabilities of Microsoft 365. So endpoint management in Microsoft 365 is powered primarily through tools like Microsoft Intune, Configuration Manager, and Microsoft Endpoint Manager. And these solutions enable organizations to manage devices, apps, and data, ensuring that endpoints remain secure and up to date. So let's talk about Microsoft Endpoint Manager. So Microsoft Endpoint Manager, this is the overarching management solution that combines Microsoft Intune, which is cloud-based, and Configuration Manager, which is on premises. It supports modern endpoint management by providing a unified solution for device management by managing Windows, iOS, Android, and Mac OS devices, regardless of their location. It can deploy, configure, and monitor applications across devices, and it can enforce security policies, compliance, and conditional access for all endpoints. So Endpoint Manager, this supports both modern management, which is cloud first, and traditional management approaches, giving organizations flexibility in managing their devices. And now let's talk about some of the features and benefits. So the first feature is the zero trust security. So Endpoint Manager, it helps enforce zero trust principles by enabling secure access to corporate data and resources based on identity, device health, and compliance. Another benefit is co-management. So for organizations transitioning from Configuration Manager to Intune, co-management allows simultaneous use of both platforms. Then we have conditional access. So devices, they must meet security and compliance requirements to access organizational resources. And then we have remote management. So IT teams, they can monitor and configure endpoints remotely, enabling hybrid and remote work environments. So by adopting Microsoft Endpoint Manager, organizations can simplify endpoint management while enhancing security and user experience. All right, next let's talk about the differences between Windows 365 and Azure Virtual Desktop. So when discussing endpoint modernization, understanding Windows 365 and Azure Virtual Desktop is essential. In both solutions, they do deliver virtual desktop experiences, but cater to different organizational needs. So let's talk about Windows 365 first. So Windows 365, this is a cloud PC solution that delivers a persistent virtual desktop experience hosted on the cloud. It integrates seamlessly with Microsoft 365, and it offers the following. So the first thing is simplicity. It is easy to deploy, manage, and scale. It offers predictable pricing, so it has a fixed per user or fixed month cost. And it offers always on virtual desktops, so users can access their personalized Windows environments from any device. And some of the key uses for Windows 365 are as follows. It's used by remote workers, where it provides secure access to corporate applications and data. It's used by temporary staff, so they can quickly provision desktops for short-term users. And it supports BYOD, or bring your own device, so you can securely deliver a Windows experience to unmanaged devices. All right, let's talk about Azure Virtual Desktop. And this is a flexible cloud-based virtual desktop infrastructure service that runs on Azure. And it provides the following. So it offers scalability. So organizations, they can scale resources up or down based on demand. It offers multi-session capabilities. So it has support for Windows 10 and Windows 11 multi-session environments to maximize resource usage. And it is customizable. So you have complete control over virtual machines, images, and policies. And its use cases are as follows. So it supports complex deployments. You can customize and manage virtual desktops with Azure's full capabilities. There's cost optimization. It reduces cost through multi-session deployments and reserve instances. And it has support for legacy applications. So it supports apps that require specific configurations or on-premises integrations. And here's a quick breakdown of the differences between Windows 365 and Azure Virtual Desktop. So in summary, Windows 365, this is ideal for organizations seeking a simple, fixed cost cloud PC solution. While Azure Virtual Desktop, this caters to enterprises that need to scale and have customizable VDI capabilities. All right, next let's talk about deployment and release models for Windows as a service. So Windows as a service, this is a modern approach to delivering Windows updates and features. Instead of major, infrequent updates, Windows as a service delivers smaller, regular updates to ensure devices remain secure, feature-rich, and up-to-date. So let's talk about release models. So Windows as a service, it uses a structured release cadence to deliver updates. So it has feature updates, and these are released semi-annually in the spring and fall. And these updates deliver new features and improvements. It has what are called quality updates, and these are released monthly. They include security patches, bug fixes, and performance enhancements. And then it has security updates, and these are released as needed to address critical vulnerabilities. Next, we have what are called deployment models. So organizations, they can choose different deployment models based on their requirements. So we have what is called a pilot deployment. This is where you start with a small group of devices to test updates before wider deployment. You have what is called a broad deployment. This is where you roll out updates organization-wide once tested and validated. Then you have what is called a phased deployment. And this is when you deploy updates gradually across groups of devices to minimize risks. And then we have what are called updated channels. So Microsoft offers multiple update channels to manage feature updates, such as semi-annual channels. And these provide feature updates twice a year, which are suitable for most organizations. And then it has what is called a long-term servicing channel. And this is designed for specialized devices like medical systems that require stability and fewer updates. So essentially, Windows as a service, this ensures a streamlined, predictable update process, which reduces downtime and enhances endpoint security. All right, next let's talk about deployment methods and update channels for Microsoft 365 apps. So Microsoft 365 apps, which were formerly known as Office 365 Pro Plus, they use flexible deployment methods and update channels to meet the needs of organizations of all sizes. So let's talk about some of the deployment methods. So organizations, they can deploy Microsoft 365 apps using the following methods. We have what is called click to run. This is the most common deployment method, which streams apps and updates in real time. Then we have what is called Microsoft Endpoint Configuration Manager. This is for organizations using Configuration Manager to manage devices. Then we have what is called Microsoft Intune. And this is a cloud-based deployment for modern endpoint management. Then we have what is called self-installation. So users, they can install apps directly from the Microsoft 365 portal. Next, let's talk about update channels. So update channels, they determine how frequently users receive updates for Microsoft 365 apps. We have what is called a current channel. And this provides the latest features and updates as soon as they are released. You have what is called the monthly enterprise channel. And this delivers updates once a month with predictable release schedules. We have what is called a semi-annual enterprise channel. This provides updates twice a year in January and July. And this is ideal for stable environments requiring rigorous testing. And then we have what is called a beta channel, and this offers early access to features for testing and feedback. Now let's talk about choosing the right channel. So the choice of update channel, this depends on the organization's needs. So we have what is called fast adoption. So this is where you use the current channel for quick access to new features. We have predictability. This allows you to opt for the monthly enterprise channel. And then we have stability. So you can choose the semi-annual enterprise channel for environments that require testing and stable updates. But by selecting the appropriate deployment method and update channel, organizations, they can ensure their Microsoft 365 apps remain secure, functional, and aligned with business goals. All right, so in conclusion, endpoint modernization and management are critical components of a modern IT strategy, and Microsoft 365 provides robust solutions to meet these needs. Tools like Microsoft Endpoint Manager streamline device and app management, while solutions like Windows 365 and Azure Virtual Desktop, they offer flexible options for delivering secure virtual desktops. With Windows as a service and Microsoft 365 apps update channels, organizations can maintain up-to-date secure systems without disruption. Now, by leveraging these capabilities, businesses, they can empower employees with a secure, personalized desktop experience while simplifying IT management. So whether you are preparing for the Microsoft 365 Fundamentals exam or you're modernizing your IT infrastructure, understanding these concepts will help you drive digital transformation within your organization. All right, now with all of that being said, let's do some check on learning. So the first question is, which of the following is a primary feature of Microsoft Endpoint Manager within Microsoft 365? Is it for facilitating manual updates for individual user devices? Is it for providing secure remote access for virtual desktops? Is it for unifying device management for desktops, laptops, and mobile devices? Or is it for allowing users to bypass device security policies? And the correct answer is it is for unifying device management for desktops, laptops, and mobile devices. So Microsoft Endpoint Manager, this integrates tools like Intune and Configuration Manager to provide unified device management across multiple platforms. It enables secure configuration, compliance policies, and app deployment while offering centralized management for organizations. Next question. What is the key difference between Windows 365 and Azure Virtual Desktop? Is it Windows 365 offers a fully managed desktop experience, while Azure Virtual Desktop provides more customization options for virtual environments? Is it Azure Virtual Desktop is a subscription-based service, whereas Windows 365 requires a perpetual license? Is it Windows 365 only supports on-premises deployments, while Azure Virtual Desktop is cloud only? Or is it Azure Virtual Desktop is limited to small business use cases, whereas Windows 365 is designed for large enterprises? And the correct answer is Windows 365. It offers a fully managed desktop experience, while Azure Virtual Desktop, it provides more customization options for virtual environments. So Windows 365 provides a simplified, fully managed cloud PC experience with minimal configuration. In contrast, Azure Virtual Desktop offers advanced customization, allowing organizations to tailor virtual environments for complex needs, such as multi-session configurations. And our final question, which of the following update channels is designed for organizations that prioritize stability over early access to new features in Microsoft 365 apps? Is it current channel? Is it the monthly enterprise channel? Is it the semi-annual enterprise channel? Or is it the insider channel? And the correct answer is it is the semi-annual enterprise channel. So the semi-annual enterprise channel, this is designed for organizations that prioritize stability and thoroughly tested features. It delivers updates twice a year, ensuring minimal disruption. In contrast, the current and monthly enterprise channels, they provide more frequent updates, and they are suitable for organizations that need faster feature access. In today's data-driven world, businesses require intelligent tools to measure, optimize, and enhance productivity and employee experiences. Microsoft 365, it offers powerful analytics capabilities that help individuals build better work habits, empower business leaders to make informed decisions, and improve overall organizational efficiency. With tools like Viva Insights, the Microsoft 365 Admin Center, and various admin reports, organizations can leverage actionable insights to achieve measurable results. In this video, we're going to explore how Microsoft 365 analytics capabilities provide personalized and organizational level insights to foster better work practices, optimize resource allocation, and drive business success. We will focus on the following core areas that are aligned with the Microsoft 365 Fundamentals exam objectives. They are the capabilities of Viva Insights, the capabilities of the Microsoft 365 Admin Center and User Portal, and reports that are available in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. So let's dive in and uncover how these analytics tools work together to create a smarter, more efficient workplace. All right, so let's start with the capabilities of Viva Insights. So Viva Insights, this is a part of the Microsoft Viva platform and is designed to enhance employee well-being, productivity, and work-life balance through personalized and organizational insights. It uses data from Microsoft 365 tools like Outlook, Teams, and Calendar to provide actionable recommendations that improve how people work and collaborate. And here are some of the key capabilities of Viva Insights. So Viva Insights, it delivers private, personalized analytics to help individuals build better work habits. And it does this by providing suggestions to block times and calendars for uninterrupted focused work, where employees can minimize distractions by silencing notifications during these sessions. It tracks daily work patterns, such as time spent in meetings, emails, or after hours work, and provides recommendations to reduce burnout. It encourages users to take regular breaks to reduce fatigue and maintain productivity throughout the day. And it allows users to reflect on their work habits and send praise to colleagues, fostering a culture of recognition and well-being. Managers, they can gain visibility into their team's work patterns, whether it's aggregated or anonymized, to understand trends and identify opportunities for improvement. And it does this by offering reports on meeting overload, focusing on time availability and work-life balance. It also helps managers identify teams that may be overworked and suggest actionable strategies to improve workload distribution. And it tracks cross-team collaboration and provides suggestions to improve team communication. Now, at the organizational level, leaders, they can analyze trends across the company to optimize productivity, engagement, and well-being. They can analyze collaboration behaviors such as the frequency of after-hour emails and meetings. They can provide insights to reduce meeting overload, improve focus time, and streamline workflows. And it can combine data with employee survey tools such as Glint to measure and improve workplace satisfaction. And when it comes to privacy and compliance, Microsoft ensures that Viva Insights complies with data privacy standards, and personal insights are only visible to individual users, and team and organizational insights, they are anonymized to protect employee confidentiality. So with Viva Insights, individuals and leaders, they can gain clarity on work patterns and actionable recommendations to foster a healthier and more productive workplace. All right, so moving on, let's talk about the capabilities of the Microsoft 365 Admin Center and User Portal. So the Microsoft 365 Admin Center, this is the centralized hub for IT admins to manage Microsoft 365 services, user accounts, and organizational settings. And it provides visibility into usage, security, and productivity trends, which empower admins to optimize resource utilization. And here are some of the key capabilities of the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. So admins, they can create, manage, and remove user accounts. They can add users and assign licenses. They can reset passwords, and they can manage roles and permissions, or they can assign global or custom admin roles. The Admin Center, it can provide real-time updates on service, health, and incidents, where you can monitor the status of Microsoft 365 apps and services, and you can receive alerts and incident reports to address issues promptly. The Admin Center, it can integrate with Microsoft 365 security tools to manage security policies and compliance requirements. And this allows you to access security insights to identify risks such as suspicious sign-ins and phishing attempts. And you can configure policies to protect sensitive data such as data loss prevention policies. Also, admins, they can access built-in analytics dashboards to track Microsoft 365 adoption, usage, and performance, where they can monitor user activity in apps like Teams, Outlook, and SharePoint, and they can identify trends in storage usage, licenses, and productivity. And the Admin Center, it allows admins to customize settings for app services and user experiences, where you can configure email policies like spam filters, enable and disable specific features for users, and manage device policies such as mobile device management via Intune. And here are some of the capabilities of the Microsoft 365 User Portal. So the Microsoft 365 User Portal, which was also known as Office 365 Homepage, this is where end users access Microsoft 365 applications and manage their settings. And the key capabilities include the following. So you have application access, and this provides a unified dashboard where users can launch Microsoft 365 apps like Word, Excel, and Teams. It offers account management, so users, they can manage their profiles, passwords, and security settings like multi-factor authentication. It offers OneDrive and storage management. This allows users to access and manage cloud-based storage through OneDrive. Then it also offers usage insights, where it provides basic insights into personal productivity and usage patterns such as Outlook email activity. So overall, altogether, the Admin Center and User Portal empowers organizations to streamline user management, monitor services, and deliver a seamless experience to end users. All right, moving on, let's talk about reports that are available in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. So Microsoft 365 offers comprehensive reporting capabilities to help organizations track usage, adoption, and performance across applications. These reports, they provide valuable insights for decision-making, resource planning, and optimization. And here are some of the reports that you can find in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. So we have usage reports. And usage reports, they they help admins monitor how Microsoft 365 tools are used across the organization. And within the usage reports, we have email activity reports, and they track the number of emails sent, received, and read per user. You have Microsoft Teams activity reports. They provide insights into chat, calls, and meeting usage within Teams. You have OneDrive usage reports. They monitor file storage, sharing activity, and user adoption of OneDrive. Then you have SharePoint activity reports. They show trends in file views, shares, and active site usage. Also, we have what are called adoption reports. So adoption reports, they analyze the adoption rate of Microsoft 365 tools to help organizations measure ROI and user engagement, and they can track active versus inactive users in apps like Teams, Outlook, and OneDrive, and they can identify departments or regions with low adoption to target training initiatives. And then we have what are called security and compliance reports. So the Admin Center, it provides security-focused reports to help organizations monitor and mitigate risks, and within that, you have what are called user sign-in reports. They track suspicious sign-in attempts and failed login activities. They have DLP reports, or data loss prevention reports, where they identify and manage policy violations for sensitive data. And they also have secure score dashboards. And this is a report that measures the organization's security posture and provides actionable recommendations for improvement. And here are some other Admin Center reports. So we have the Microsoft Teams Admin Center, where it offers reports like team usage reports, which provides insights into active users, messages, and meeting activity within Teams. It also has device usage reports. This allows you to track the use of devices connected to Teams, such as headsets and webcams. Then you have the SharePoint Admin Center, and within that, it has two types of reports. You have the site usage reports, where you can monitor site activities, file sharing, and access trends. There's storage reports. You can track storage usage across SharePoint sites to optimize resources. Then we have the Exchange Admin Center, and within that, you have the mail flow reports. They can analyze email traffic, give you delivery status and spam detection. And then they also have the mailbox usage report. This can track mailbox sizes, storage limit, and inactive mailboxes. And then we have the OneDrive Admin Center, and within that, it has activity reports, where it provides insights into files that are uploaded, downloaded, and sharing activities. And it also has storage usage reports, where it can track storage consumption by users and teams. All right, so overall, these reports, they offer admins a granular view on organizational usage, security, and performance, which enables data-driven decisions to improve productivity and reduce risk. Microsoft 365 analytics and capabilities, it provides a robust framework for empowering individuals, managers, and organizations to achieve greater productivity and efficiency. Viva Insights, it fosters better work habits and well-being through personalized recommendations, while the Microsoft 365 Admin Centers, they offer powerful tools for user management, service monitoring, and security. Now, the extensive range of reports available across the Microsoft 365 Admin Center and other admin centers provides actionable insights into usage, adoption, and security trends. And these insights help business leaders identify opportunities for improvement, optimize resource allocation, and enhance the employee experience. Now, by leveraging the analytics capabilities of Microsoft 365, organizations can transform workplaces into smarter, more data-driven environments, ultimately driving better business outcomes. So whether you're an IT admin, manager, or end user, Microsoft 365 equips you with the tools and insights needed to succeed in today's modern workplace. So with all of that being said, let's do some check on learning. So which of the following best describes the capabilities of Microsoft Viva Insights? Is it provides real-time alerts for security breaches in Microsoft 365? It delivers data-driven, privacy-protected insights to help improve productivity and well-being in the workplace. It enables IT admins to configure email forwarding and mailbox settings for all users. Or is it offers a platform for managing, licensing, and subscription details for Microsoft 365 tenants? And the correct answer is it delivers data-driven, privacy-protected insights to help improve productivity and well-being in the workplace. So Microsoft Viva Insights focuses on employee experience by offering data-driven insights to improve productivity and well-being while maintaining privacy. It helps employees build better work habits and provides managers and business leaders with actionable insights to foster a healthier work environment. Next question. What can admins achieve through the Microsoft 365 Admin Center? Can they manage user accounts, licenses, and access detailed reports on service usage? Can they generate detailed project timelines for team collaborations? Can they track employee performance metrics unrelated to Microsoft 365 services? Or can they monitor and adjust hardware inventory within the organization? And the correct answer is they can manage user accounts, licenses, and access detailed reports on service usage. So the Microsoft 365 Admin Center provides IT admins with tools to manage user accounts, licenses, groups, and security settings. It also includes reporting capabilities to analyze service usage and track performance across the organization. And our final question, which of the following reports is available in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center to help organizations improve productivity? Is it energy efficiency reports for office equipment? Is it network latency diagnostics for external websites? Is it usage reports showing adoption trends for Microsoft Teams and OneDrive? Or is it sales projections for the next quarter? And the correct answer is it is usage reports showing adoption trends for Microsoft Teams and OneDrive. So the Microsoft 365 Center offers usage reports that highlight adoption trends for services like Teams, OneDrive, and SharePoint. And these insights help organizations understand how employees are utilizing Microsoft 365 Teams, enabling targeted training and adoption strategies to improve productivity. In today's digitally connected world, identity management is at the core of secure and efficient access to applications, devices, and data. Microsoft Entra ID, which was previously known as Azure Active Directory, it serves as Microsoft's comprehensive cloud-based identity and access management solution. It empowers organizations to safeguard their digital environments, streamline user access, and support modern workplace requirements. In this video, we're going to explore the functions and identity types that are supported by Microsoft Entra ID, focusing on how it enables organizations to manage access and security efficiently. By understanding these aspects, IT professionals, they can effectively prepare for the Microsoft 365 Certified Fundamentals examination. All right, so let's talk about exactly what is Microsoft Entra ID. So Microsoft Entra ID, this is a cloud-based identity and access management solution that connects employees, partners, and customers securely to the resources they need. By leveraging advanced security mechanisms such as multi-factor authentication and conditional access policies, Microsoft Entra ID enables organizations to enforce zero trust principles while ensuring a seamless user experience. All right, so let's talk about some of the key functions of Microsoft Entra ID. And the first one is authentication. So it can verify user identities and provide secure access to applications, devices, and data. And it supports various authentication methods, including passwords, passwordless sign-ins, and biometrics. There's authorization, so it grants users the necessary permissions based on their roles and attributes, ensuring access to only the resources they are authorized to use. It supports single sign-on, so it allows users to sign in once and access multiple applications without the need for repeated authentication. It supports conditional access, so it implements security policies that govern access based on real-time analysis, user location, device status, and other factors. It supports identity protection, so it detects and mitigates identity-based threats through capabilities like risk-based and sign-in detection and remediation. There's self-service, so it empowers users to reset passwords, manage their profiles, and request application access without IT intervention. And then there's other integration with applications, so it seamlessly connects to thousands of software as a service applications, custom-built apps, and on-premises solutions. All right, so let's talk about the identities in Microsoft Entra ID. So Microsoft Entra ID, it supports multiple identity types to meet the needs of diverse organizational scenarios. And each type of identity is designed to provide secure and seamless access while catering to specific use cases. So the first one is user identities. These are associated with individual users within an organization. And these accounts allow employees, contractors, or guests to access organizational resources. And within that, we have what are called cloud-only identities. And these are created and managed directly within Microsoft Entra ID. They are ideal for organizations operating fully in the cloud. And then we have what are called hybrid identities. And these are synchronized from on-premises Active Directory to Microsoft Entra ID for seamless integration in hybrid environments. Next, we have what are called service identities. And these are used by applications, services, or automation tools to access resources securely. These identities facilitate machine-to-machine communication and ensure security without requiring user credentials. Within that, we have what are called managed identities for Azure resources. And these are automatically managed by Azure. And these identities allow applications to authenticate without storing credentials and code. And then we have app registrations. These are used for custom applications that need to integrate with Microsoft Entra ID. And then we have what are called device identities, and these represent the devices registered within Microsoft Entra ID. These identities ensure that devices meet organizational compliance standards before granting access to resources. And up under that, we have what is called Azure Active Directory joined devices. So these are devices that are fully joined to Microsoft Entra ID, and they are often used in cloud-first organizations. Then we have hybrid Azure Active Directory joined devices. And these are devices that are joined to both on-premises Active Directory and Microsoft Entra ID, and they are commonly used in hybrid environments. And then we have Azure Active Directory registered devices, and these are devices that are registered for mobile device management scenarios. Next, let's talk about hybrid identity and Microsoft Entra ID. So hybrid identity, this enables organizations to integrate their on-premises identity solutions with Microsoft Entra ID, creating a seamless and unified identity experience. And this approach allows businesses to leverage their existing Active Directory infrastructure while adopting the benefits of the cloud. And the key components of hybrid identity are as follows. So you have Azure Active Directory Connect. So this is a synchronization tool that integrates on-premises directories with Microsoft Entra ID, and it ensures that user accounts, groups, and passwords are consistent across environments. In addition, it supports password hash synchronization, pass-through authentication, and federation. And speaking of federation, this enables single sign-on across on-premises and cloud resources by federating with solutions like Active Directory Federation Services. And then we have what is called seamless single sign-on. And this provides a near transparent sign-on experience for users accessing cloud applications for domain joined devices. And some of the benefits of hybrid identity are as follows. So it offers consistency. So users have a single identity for accessing both on-premises and cloud resources. It offers flexibility. So organizations can transition to the cloud at their own pace. It offers enhanced security. So conditional access policies and identity protection capabilities, they extend to on-premises users. And it offers centralized management. So administrators, they can manage identities and policies from a single console. All right, next, let's talk about external identities in Microsoft Entra ID. So Microsoft Entra ID also supports external identities, which enables organizations to securely collaborate with partners, suppliers, customers, and other external users. And these capabilities are essential for modern organizations that need to extend beyond their internal workforce. And the key features of external identities are as follows. So it offers guest access. So external users, they can be invited as guests to access resources using their own identities, such as Microsoft accounts, Gmail, or social media logins. And this can be governed through the Microsoft Entra ID business-to-business collaboration. It offers self-service sign-up. So external users, they can create their own accounts and request access to specific resources through a self-service portal. There's custom branding. So organizations can customize the sign-in and sign-up experience to reflect their brand, improving the user experience. Then there's conditional access for guests. So admins can apply security policies to guest accounts, such as requiring multi-factor authentication or restricting access based on location. And here are some external identity scenarios. So we have partner collaboration. So you can grant partners access to shared resources while maintaining control over their permissions. There are customer portals. You can provide customers with secure access to portals or applications through self-service sign-up and identity federation. And then there's application integration. So you can allow external developers to access APIs and resources securely using app registrations and service principles. And finally, we have security considerations for external identities. So you can regularly review guest accounts and permissions. You can enable auditing and logging to track external user activities. And you can apply conditional access policies that are tailored to external scenarios. So in conclusion, Microsoft Entra ID, this is a powerful identity and access management solution that supports diverse identity types and scenarios. By understanding the functions of Microsoft Entra ID and the types of identities it manages, organizations can achieve robust security, seamless access, and efficient collaboration. Now, for those preparing for the Microsoft 365 Certified Fundamentals exam, grasping the nuances of Microsoft Entra ID capabilities, including hybrid and external identities, is critical. And this knowledge not only aids in certification success, but also equips IT professionals with practical expertise to manage modern identity challenges effectively. Now, with all of that being said, let's do some check on learning. So the first question is, what is the primary purpose of Microsoft Entra ID in the Microsoft ecosystem? Is it for managing email services for organizations? Is it for providing cloud-based identity and access management? Is it for hosting websites and applications? Or is it for storing large amounts of data securely? And the correct answer is, it is for providing cloud-based identity and access management. So Microsoft Entra ID, this is a cloud-based identity and access management solution. It enables secure access to apps, devices, and data by providing identity verification and access control. And it integrates with various Microsoft services and third-party applications to ensure users have appropriate access. Next question, which of the following is not a supported identity type in Microsoft Entra ID? Is it user identities, device identities, application identities, or hardware identities? And the correct answer is, it is hardware identities. So Microsoft Entra ID supports user identities such as individual accounts, device identities such as managed devices, and application identities such as service principals used for app authentication. Hardware identities, they are not a concept within Microsoft Entra ID. And our final question, what is the key feature of a hybrid identity in Microsoft Entra ID? Is it only works in on-premises environments? It merges identities from multiple cloud providers? It integrates on-premises Active Directory with Microsoft Entra ID? Or it supports external user identities exclusively? And the correct answer is, it integrates on-premises Active Directory with Microsoft Entra ID. So a hybrid identity, this allows integration between an organization's on-premises Active Directory and Microsoft Entra ID. This enables users to access both cloud and on-premises resources with a single identity, which is often implemented using tools like Azure Active Directory Connect. Managing access, this is one of the most critical aspects of modern enterprise security. Microsoft Entra, which is a suite of identity and access management solutions, it helps organizations secure resources, manage identities, and maintain compliance in an increasingly complex digital landscape. And this video is going to explore how Microsoft Entra enables organizations to strengthen their security posture through its access management capabilities, focusing on conditional access, global secure access, and role-based access control. All right, so let's talk about Microsoft Entra. So this is a part of Microsoft's vision for unified identity and access management. It integrates seamlessly with Microsoft 365, Azure, and other Microsoft services, offering a comprehensive approach to securing enterprise resources. In Entra, it helps organizations by protecting access to sensitive data and applications, managing user identities across hybrid and multi-cloud environments, and enabling zero trust principles through adaptive and context-aware policies. And one of its key functions is access management, where it provides tools such as conditional access, Microsoft Entra roles, and role-based access control. These tools are pivotal for ensuring that only the right people have access to the right resources at the right time. All right, so let's talk about conditional access. So conditional access, this is a powerful capability within Microsoft Entra that allows organizations to enforce access controls based on specific conditions. It is a core component of the zero trust security model, ensuring that access decisions are made dynamically based on user context, device state, location, and risk signals. And the key features of conditional access are as follows. So it offers granular policy creation. So administrators, they can create detailed policies to define who can access which resources and under what conditions. And the policies, they can target specific users, groups, or applications. It offers context-aware decisions. So conditional access, it evaluates multiple signals such as user identity, device compliance, and location before granting or denying access. So for example, a policy might require multi-factor authentication if a user attempts to sign in from an unfamiliar location. And then it can integrate with identity protection. So conditional access works alongside with Microsoft's Entra's identity protection to detect and respond to risky sign-ins. And risk-based policies, they can automatically block access or enforce additional verification steps. And some of the use cases for conditional access are as follows. So it secures remote work. So it ensures that users accessing corporate resources from personal devices, they meet security requirements such as up-to-date antivirus software. It protects sensitive data. It enforces stricter controls for applications containing confidential information, and it mitigates insider threats. So it uses behavioral analytics to detect unusual activities and enforce additional security checks. And some of the benefits of conditional access are as follows. It enhances security by dynamically adapting to evolving threats. It simplifies user experience with seamless authentication for low-risk scenarios, and it supports compliance with industry regulations by enforcing strict access controls. All right, next let's talk about Global Secure Access and Microsoft Entra. So Global Secure Access, this is Microsoft's Security Service Edge solution within Microsoft Entra. And Security Service Edge, this is a framework that combines network security and identity to secure access to resources, regardless of where users are located or where the resources reside. And the key components of Global Secure Access are as follows. So it offers cloud access security. So it provides secure access to cloud applications using context-aware policies and robust encryption. And it monitors and protects data in transit to prevent unauthorized access. Then it offers a secure web gateway. So it ensures secure browsing by filtering malicious content, preventing data leakage, and enforcing compliance policies. And then it offers the zero trust network access. So it replaces traditional VPNs with secure identity-based access to applications and services, and it delivers a seamless user experience while minimizing attack surfaces. Next, let's talk about its integration with Microsoft Entra. So Global Secure Access integrates seamlessly with conditional access and other Entra capabilities, and it enables organizations to enforce consistent security policies across on-premises and cloud environments. It allows for you to gain deep visibility into access patterns and user activities, and it reduces complexity with a unified platform for identity and network security. And some of the benefits of Global Secure Access are as follows. So it offers enhanced security. So it combines identity, network, and application security to provide comprehensive protection. It provides an improved user experience. So it offers secure, seamless access to resources without relying on traditional network perimeters. And then there's operational efficiency. So it reduces the need for multiple point solutions, simplifying IT management. All right, next let's talk about Microsoft Entra's roles and role-based access control. So Microsoft Entra roles, they define specific sets of permissions that can be assigned to users, groups, or applications. These roles, they streamline access management by aligning permissions with job responsibilities, ensuring that users only have the access they need to perform their tasks. All right, next, let's talk about role based access control. So, this is a fundamental access management model that uses roles to enforce the principle of least privilege. And by assigning roles based on job functions, organizations can minimize the risk of unauthorized access. And some of the key features of Microsoft Entra role based access control are as follows. So, it offers predefined and custom roles. So, Microsoft Entra provides a variety of predefined roles, such as global administrator and user administrator. And admins, they can also create custom roles to meet specific organizational needs. Then there are granular permissions, so roles that can be scoped to specific resources or resource groups, ensuring that access is tightly controlled. So for example, a role can be limited to managing a specific Azure subscription or a Microsoft 365 tenant. And then there's auditing and compliance. So role-based access control, this provides detailed audit logs to track role assignments and assess activities. And these logs, they can help organizations maintain compliance with regulatory requirements. And next, let's talk about managing Entra roles. So we have what are called role assignments. And this is where administrators can assign roles through the Microsoft Entra Admin Center, PowerShell, or APIs. We have role reviews, so they can conduct periodic access reviews to ensure that role assignments remain appropriate over time. And then we have what is called privileged identity management. And this enhances role-based access control by providing just-in-time role activation and time-limited access. And here are some of the use cases for role-based access control. So we have what is called delegated administration, and this assigns limited admin privileges to specific teams, which reduces the risk of over-permissioning. And we have what is called application management. This grants developers access to manage specific applications without exposing broader resources. And then we have regulatory compliance. This ensures strict access controls to meet industry-specific standards. And then we have the benefits of role-based access control. So this simplifies access management by aligning permissions with job roles. It enhances security by reducing unnecessary access, and it supports compliance by providing clear audit trails. All right, so in conclusion, Microsoft Entra's access management capabilities empower organizations to secure their digital environments while enabling productivity. Conditional access enforces dynamic, context-aware security policies. Global secure access, this delivers seamless and secure access to resources. And role-based access control, this simplifies the management of permissions through role-based assignments. Now, by adopting Microsoft Entra solutions, organizations can strengthen their security posture with adaptive and scalable access controls. They can support zero trust principles by integrating identity and network security, and they can streamline IT operations with centralized and efficient management tools. So as the digital landscape evolves, Microsoft Entra stands out as a comprehensive platform for identity and access management, helping organizations navigate the complexities of modern cybersecurity. Now, with all of that being said, let's do some check on learning. So the first question is, what is the primary purpose of Microsoft Entra conditional access? Is it to set permissions for specific Microsoft Entra roles? Is it to provide encryption for data at rest and in transit? Is it to grant or block access to resources based on user and device signals? Or is it to manage billing and subscriptions from Microsoft 365? And the correct answer is it is to grant or block access to resources based on user and device signals. So conditional access in Microsoft Entra helps organizations improve security by enforcing policies that grant or deny access to resources based on user identity, device compliance, location, and risk signals. So for example, access might be allowed only if the user passes multi-factor authentication and is connected from a trusted device. Next question. What is the key capability of global secure access in Microsoft Entra? Is it assigning specific licenses to users? Is it providing a security service edge solution to secure user access to apps and resources? Is it configuring DNS records for Microsoft 365 services? Or is it for managing email security and spam filtering? And the correct answer is it is for providing a security service edge solution to secure user access to apps and resources. So Global Secure Access is Microsoft Entra's security service edge solution, which provides secure and seamless connectivity for users accessing both cloud and on-premises resources. It ensures that access is protected using zero trust principles, safeguarding data regardless of the location or type of application being accessed. And our final question, what is the role of Microsoft Entra role-based access control? Is it to manage conditional access policies for devices? Is it to assign and enforce permissions for users and groups based on their roles? Is it to monitor real-time network traffic for threats? Or is it to configure application settings from Microsoft 365 apps? And the correct answer is it is to assign and enforce permissions for users and groups based on their roles. So role-based access control in Microsoft Entra helps organizations manage access by assigning roles to users, groups, or service principals, ensuring they only have permissions necessary to perform their tasks. This reduces the risk of overprivileged access and aligns with the principle of least privilege. In today's interconnected digital landscape, cyber threats are evolving at an unprecedented pace, targeting endpoints, identities, emails, and applications. Organizations that require robust tools to detect, investigate, and respond to these threats effectively. Microsoft Defender XDR, which stands for Extended Detection and Response, this offers a comprehensive solution integrating advanced threat protection across the entire enterprise ecosystem. So in this video, we're going to explore how Microsoft Defender XDR enhances security and aligns with the Microsoft 365 Certified Fundamentals exam objectives. So what is Microsoft XDR? So cybersecurity is no longer an optional investment for organizations. As cyber criminals become more sophisticated, enterprises need advanced tools to safeguard sensitive data, maintain compliance, and ensure business continuity. Microsoft Defender XDR provides an integrated suite of tools designed to protect against cyber threats by leveraging the power of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and advanced threat intelligence. So let's dive into the services and capabilities offered by Microsoft Defender XDR and how they empower organizations to secure their environments against modern cyber threats. So Microsoft Defender XDR consolidates multiple security solutions into a unified platform, providing comprehensive protection across endpoints, identities, email, and applications. It enhances visibility, automates threat detection, and accelerates response times. And here are some of the key components of Microsoft Defender XDR. We have Microsoft Defender for Office 365, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, Defender for Cloud Apps, Defender for Identity, Defender Vulnerability Management, Defender Threat Intelligence, Defender Portal, and it has Copilot integration. So by integrating these tools, Microsoft Defender XDR provides a unified approach to threat protection, detection, and response. So let's talk about Microsoft Defender for Office 365. So this is designed to protect email and collaboration tools from phishing, malware, and other advanced threats. And its features include the following. So it can scan URLs and attachments in real time to detect and block malicious content. It can use AI to identify and mitigate sophisticated phishing campaigns targeting end users. It can provide a detailed view of attacks, helping security teams investigate and respond quickly. And it can automatically identify and mitigate threats to reduce manual workload. So by securing Office 365 applications, Microsoft Defender for Office 365 ensures that collaboration remains safe and uninterrupted. Next, we have Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, and this offers endpoint protection with robust detection, investigation, and response capabilities. And its key features includes the following. It can identify and mitigate vulnerabilities across devices. It can detect anomalous activities and alert security teams. It can minimize the attack surface by enforcing security configurations and best practices. And it can provide deep visibility into endpoint activity to detect and respond to threats in real time. So Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, it integrates seamlessly with other components of the XDR platform, providing unified protection across the organization's devices. Next, we have Microsoft Defender for cloud apps. So cloud applications, they are an essential part of modern business operations, but they can introduce significant security risks. Microsoft Defender for cloud apps, it enhances security by identifying unsanctioned applications used within the organization. It can monitor application activity for suspicious behaviors and insider threats. It can ensure sensitive data is not inadvertently shared or exposed, and it can control access to cloud apps based on their location, device, and risk level. So with Microsoft Defender for cloud apps, organizations, they can confidently use cloud services while maintaining robust security and compliance. Next, we have Microsoft Defender for Identity. So identity-based attacks such as credential theft and lateral movement, they pose significant threats to organizations. And Microsoft Defender for Identity, this provides advanced protection by tracking user activities to detect anomalies and potential compromise. It monitors and alerts on suspicious sign-ins and brute force attacks. It protects on-premises and hybrid Active Directory environments for advanced attacks. And it provides detailed insights into identity-related incidents, enabling rapid response. So by focusing on identity security, Microsoft Defender for Identity helps organizations thwart sophisticated cyber attacks. Next, we have what is called Microsoft Defender Vulnerability Management. So understanding and mitigating vulnerabilities is critical to maintaining a secure environment. In Microsoft Defender Vulnerability Management, it offers the following. So it can continuously evaluate vulnerabilities across the organization's infrastructure. It can help security teams focus on high-risk vulnerabilities. They can provide actionable insights to address vulnerabilities effectively, and it can enhance threat detection and response by incorporating vulnerability insights. So this proactive approach ensures that vulnerabilities are addressed before they can be exploited by attackers. All right, next we have what is called Microsoft Defender Threat Intelligence. And this empowers organizations with real-time insights to global threat activity. And its key capabilities include the following. It provides information on known threat actors, their tactics, techniques, and procedures, which are also known as TTPs. It tracks emerging threats across industries and regions. It supplies actionable IOCs to enhance security defenses, and it improves incident detection and response. So by leveraging Microsoft Defender Threat Intelligence, organizations, they can stay ahead of evolving cyber threats. All right, next up, we have Microsoft Defender Portal. So the Microsoft Defender Portal, this serves as a centralized hub for managing all Defender XDR tools. And the features that it includes are as follows. So it offers unified dashboards that provide a single view of security incidents, alerts, and investigations. It offers customizable policies, which allow organizations to tailor security policies to meet specific needs. It has automated workflows, which allows you to streamline threat responses by automating repetitive tasks, and it can integrate with Microsoft Sentinel, which enables advanced threat hunting and analytics. So the Defender Portal, it simplifies security management, improving operational efficiency, and enhancing threat response capabilities. And then finally, we have Copilot integration with Microsoft Defender XDR. So Microsoft's AI-powered Copilot enhances the capabilities of Defender XDR by providing natural language queries, which enable security teams to interact with Defender XDR using natural language. It offers incident summarization, so you can automatically generate summaries of security incidents, which can save time and effort. It has proactive recommendations, so it provides actionable insights to enhance security posture. And it also has enhanced threat hunting, so it can assist analysts in identifying hidden threats using advanced AI models. So Copilot's integration, it empowers security teams to work smarter and respond faster to cyber threats. So in conclusion, Microsoft Defender XDR offers an unparalleled suite of tools to protect against cyber threats across endpoints, identities, email, and applications. By integrating advanced threat intelligence, AI-driven automation, and comprehensive protection capabilities, Microsoft Defender XDR helps organizations secure their environments and respond to threats with agility. So whether you are preparing for the Microsoft 365 Fundamentals exam or seeking to enhance your organization's security posture, understanding the capabilities of Microsoft Defender XDR is crucial. And by leveraging these tools, enterprises can build resilient defenses against the ever-evolving cyber threat landscape. All right. So, with all of that being said, let's do some check on learning. So, the first question is, what is the primary purpose of Microsoft Defender for Office 365? Is it for protecting cloud applications from malicious behavior? Is it for managing endpoint vulnerabilities and compliance? Is it for detecting identity based threats and abnormal behaviors? Or is it for securing email and collaboration tools against threats like phishing and malware? And the correct answer is it is for securing email and collaboration tools against threats like phishing and malware. So Microsoft Defender for Office 365 provides advanced protection for email and collaboration tools like SharePoint, OneDrive, and Teams. It safeguards users against phishing, malware, and other email-based threats. All right, next question. Which Microsoft Defender service focuses on protecting computers and mobile devices from advanced cyber threats? Would it be Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, Microsoft Defender for Cloud Apps, Microsoft Defender for Identity, or Microsoft Defender Threat Intelligence? And the correct answer is it will be Microsoft Defender for Endpoint. So Microsoft Defender for Endpoint is designed to detect, prevent, and respond to threats targeting endpoint devices. It includes capabilities like threat analytics, automated remediation, and endpoint detection and response. And our final question, what is the main function of Microsoft Defender Threat Intelligence? Is it to analyze and visualize cloud application activity? Is it to protect against email spoofing and phishing attacks? Is it to monitor and respond to identity-based attacks? Or is it to provide proactive threat insights and enrich incident investigations? And the correct answer is it is to provide proactive threat insights and enrich incident investigations. So Microsoft Defender Threat Intelligence delivers deep insights into cyber threats by leveraging global threat data and intelligence. It helps organizations identify potential threats early and enrich incident response processes with detailed threat context. Data compliance has become a cornerstone of organizational success in the digital era. With increasing regulatory requirements and risk associated with data handling, businesses need robust tools to manage compliance effectively. Microsoft Purview, this provides a suite of data compliance solutions designed to help organizations manage risk, protect sensitive data, and meet legal and regulatory obligations. And in this video, we're going to explore the key components of Microsoft Purview, focusing on its audit, e-discovery, compliance manager, communication compliance, data lifecycle management, and records management features. All right, so let's talk about Microsoft Purview. So modern organizations, they operate in a complex regulatory environment. From GDPR to HIPAA and other industry-specific regulations, businesses must ensure they handle data responsibly. Microsoft Purview, which is a unified data governance and compliance platform, it provides powerful tools to address these challenges. By leveraging Purview, organizations can proactively identify and mitigate risks, maintain transparency and accountability in data handling, and simplify compliance with a centralized solution. And in this video, we're going to dive into how Microsoft Purview's features enables organizations to maintain compliance efficiently and effectively. All right, so let's talk about audit in Microsoft Purview. So the audit capabilities of Microsoft Purview, they offer a comprehensive way to track and monitor user activities across your organization's Microsoft 365 environment. This functionality is crucial for both operational insights and compliance reporting. And some of the key features are as follows. So it offers a unified audit log. And this provides a centralized location to search for user and admin activities across Microsoft 365 services, including Exchange, SharePoint, OneDrive, and Teams. It also offers advanced auditing. So it retains audit logs for up to 1 year and includes detailed events such as file access or email read status. And it also offers custom audit policies. So it allows admins to set tailored policies to track specific actions relevant to their compliance needs. And some of the benefits are as follows. So it offers enhanced security, so it can detect potential insider threats by identifying unusual activities. There's compliance support, so it simplifies audits and regulatory reporting with comprehensive logs. And then there's operational insights, so it understands user behavior to improve system efficiency and security. And here's a real world use case example. So a financial institution that's using Purview's audit logs, they can identify unauthorized access to sensitive documents, ensuring regulatory compliance with data privacy laws. All right, next we have what is called e-discovery and Microsoft Purview. So Microsoft Purview's e-discovery solutions are designed to help organizations identify, preserve, and review information that might be relevant to legal cases or compliance investigations. And some of the key features are as follows. So there is core e-discovery, and this provides basic tools to search and export content from Microsoft 365 services. There's advanced e-discovery. This offers more sophisticated capabilities, including data analysis, relevant scoring, and collaboration on case reviews. Then there's the hold functionality. This ensures critical data is preserved during litigation or investigations. And some of the benefits are as follows. So there is efficiency. So you can streamline the legal discovery process with automated tools. There's cost reduction. You can minimize manual effort and reduce legal costs. And then there's compliance assurance, where you can preserve and manage data to meet legal and regulatory obligations. And a real world use case is a health provider. They use advanced e-discovery to manage litigation related data, ensuring compliance with HIPAA regulations while reducing the time spent on manual data collection. All right, next we have the compliance manager. So the compliance manager in Microsoft Purview, it simplifies the process of meeting regulatory and organizational compliance requirements by providing insights and actionable recommendations. And its key features are as follows. So it offers assessment templates. So there are pre-built templates aligned with various regulatory frameworks, such as GDPR, ISO 27001, and CCPA. It offers compliance scores. So it provides a numerical score to indicate your organization's compliance posture. And it also offers control management, where it tracks implementation status for controls related to compliance requirements. And the benefits are there's proactive risk management, where it can identify gaps in compliance before they become issues, simplified reporting, where it can generate reports for auditors and stakeholders, and actionable insights, where they can receive specific guidance on improving compliance scores. And a real world use case would be a global manufacturing firm that uses Compliance Manager. They can streamline compliance with GDPR by leveraging its assessment templates and compliance score tracking. Next, we have the communication compliance. So communication compliance in Microsoft Purview, this helps organizations monitor and address inappropriate communications within their environment. And this tool is particularly relevant for industries with strict regulatory requirements around communication oversight. And the key features are as follows. So it offers policy configuration, and this is where you can create policies to detect offensive language, sensitive information sharing, or other inappropriate content. It offers machine learning models, so it can leverage AI to identify risk more accurately. And then there's escalation and reporting, where you can automatically flag and escalate violations to compliance officers. And its benefits are as follows. You have regulatory adherence, so you can ensure compliance with communication related regulations such as FINRA or the SEC. Then there's workplace safety, where you can foster a safe and inclusive environment by addressing harassment or bullying. And then there's operational efficiency, which allows you to automate communication review, which reduces manual effort. And a real world use case would be a financial service firm that uses communication compliance to monitor and report violations, ensuring adherence to SEC regulations and maintaining client trust. Next, we have the data lifecycle management. So the data lifecycle management in Microsoft Purview, this allows organizations to manage data throughout its lifecycle, ensuring it is stored, used, and disposed of securely and compliantly. And its key features are as follows. So it offers retention policies that define policies to retain critical data for compliance purposes. It has disposition reviews that can review and approve data before deletion. Then there's automatic labeling, which can automatically classify and manage data based on its sensitivity. And its benefits are there's regulatory compliance, where it can meet data retention requirements for various regulations, risk mitigation. It can reduce the risk of data breaches by securely disposing of outdated information. And there's operational efficiency, where it can automate data management processes. And a real world use case would be a law firm that uses DLM to retain case related data for 7 years to comply with legal obligations and securely delete it afterwards to reduce storage costs. Next, we have records management. So, records management in Microsoft Purview provides tools to classify, retain, and manage records in compliance with organizational and regulatory requirements. And here are the key features. So, there are retention labels that allow for you to apply labels to classify content as a record. It offers event-based retention, so you can trigger retention periods based on specific events such as contract termination. And it offers immutable records, so this ensures records cannot be modified or deleted during the retention period. And some of the benefits are compliance assurance, so it meets industry and government regulations for record keeping, data integrity, where it can preserve the authenticity and accuracy of records, and then it offers streamlined processes that allow for you to automate record classification and retention. And a real world use case would be a government agency that uses records management to comply with public sector record keeping laws, ensuring records were securely stored and readily accessible for audits. So in conclusion, Microsoft Purview's data compliance solutions empower organizations to manage risk and meet regulatory requirements effectively. By leveraging features like audit, e-discovery, compliance manager, communication compliance, data lifecycle management, and records management, businesses can ensure data security, streamline compliance processes, and maintain operational efficiency. In today's regulatory landscape, staying compliant isn't just an option, it is a necessity. So with Microsoft Purview, organizations, they have tools they can use to navigate this landscape confidently. So whether you're addressing legal challenges, safeguarding sensitive data, or meeting industry standards, Purview provides a unified, comprehensive solution to meet your compliance needs. All right, so with all of that being said, let's do some check on learning. So what is the primary purpose of the audit feature in Microsoft Purview? Is it to monitor and log user activities for forensic and compliance purposes? Is it to enforce policies for data retention and deletion? Is it to discover and retrieve content relevant to legal investigations? Or is it to manage permissions for accessing sensitive documents? And the correct answer is it is for monitoring and logging user activities for forensic and compliance purposes. So the audit feature in Microsoft Purview helps organizations monitor and log user activities across Microsoft 365 to ensure compliance and provide evidence for forensic analysis. This enables organizations to track specific actions performed by users, ensuring accountability and compliance with regulations. Next question, which Microsoft Purview tool is best suited for discovering and managing content related to legal investigations? Would it be the Compliance Manager? Would it be e-discovery? Would it be the Data Lifecycle Management? Or would it be Records Management? And the correct answer is it is e-discovery. So e-discovery, which stands for electronic discovery, and Microsoft Purview is designed to locate, preserve, and export content in response to legal or regulatory investigations. This tool streamlines the process of identifying and retrieving information, ensuring compliance with legal requirements. And our final question, what is the role of Compliance Manager in Microsoft Purview? Is it monitors internal communications for policy violations? Is it automates the retention and deletion of records? Is it provides a score-based assessment of compliance risk and recommendations? Or is it manages lifecycle policies for data in Microsoft 365? And the correct answer is it provides a score-based assessment of compliance risk and recommendations. So Compliance Manager in Microsoft Purview helps organizations assess their compliance posture by providing a compliance score. It offers recommendations to reduce risk and improve compliance with industry standards and regulations. In today's digital landscape, trust is a cornerstone of any successful relationship between technology providers and their customers. Microsoft's commitment to earning and maintaining this trust is exemplified through its robust security, compliance, and privacy frameworks. And two key components of this commitment are the Service Trust Portal and Microsoft Priva, which are designed to empower organizations with tools to secure their data and meet privacy goals. In this video, we're going to dive into the features and offerings of the Service Trust Portal, Microsoft's foundational privacy principles, and the innovative Microsoft Priva solution to illustrate how Microsoft helps organizations build and sustain trust. All right, so let's talk about the Service Trust Portal. So, Microsoft Service Trust Portal, this is a comprehensive platform designed to provide transparency, resources, and tools to organizations for understanding and meeting their security, compliance, and privacy requirements. It serves as a single hub for accessing vital information about Microsoft's data protection policies, compliance offerings, and the ways Microsoft manages its own regulatory obligations. And the key offerings of the Service Trust Portal are as follows. So it offers compliance documentation. So the Service Trust Portal, it houses extensive documentation to help organizations understand how Microsoft products and services comply with global, regional, and industry-specific standards. And these include reports, white papers, and FAQs for frameworks such as GDPR, HIPAA, ISO, and SOC, or Service Organizations Control. And these resources, they help organizations assess their own compliance readiness and understand how Microsoft services support these efforts. Next, we have the Trust Center. So the Trust Center within the Service Trust Portal, this provides insights into Microsoft's overarching approach to privacy, security, and compliance. And the key sections include security best practices, risk management frameworks, and data protection policies. This centralized resource enforces that organizations can access consistent and up-to-date information to safeguard their digital environments. Then we have audit reports and assessments. So organizations, they often need independent verification of a service provider's compliance with specific standards. And the Service Trust Portal, this offers access to third-party audit reports and certifications, demonstrating Microsoft's adherence to various compliance requirements. It also has interactive tools. So the portal includes tools like the Compliance Manager, which helps organizations assess their compliance structure, identify areas of risk, and generate actionable insights to improve compliance efforts. And these tools, they streamline the often complex compliance management process. And then we have data protection resources. So Microsoft recognizes the importance of helping organizations manage their data protection obligations. And the Service Trust Portal, this provides practical guidance, templates, and tools to help businesses create data protection policies, respond to regulatory inquiries, and implement security controls. All right, next we have Microsoft's privacy principles. So privacy is not just a regulatory obligation, it's a fundamental right. Microsoft operates on a set of core privacy principles that guide its services and solutions. And these principles reflect Microsoft's commitment to transparency, user empowerment, and accountability. And its core privacy principles are as follows. So the first one is transparency. So Microsoft strives to be clear about its data collection, usage, and storage practices through detailed privacy statements and accessible documentation. Users are informed about what data Microsoft collects, why the data is collected, and how the data is used. Another core principle is control. So customers, they retain control over their data. Microsoft ensures that users can access and manage their data, modify permissions, and delete data when needed. So tools such as the Microsoft Privacy Dashboard, they allow users to exercise control over their personal information. Another core principle is security. So data security is paramount, and Microsoft employs industry-leading measures such as encryption, access controls, and real-time monitoring to protect data from unauthorized access. And then there is accountability. So Microsoft regularly audits its processes and undergoes independent assessments to validate its adherence to privacy and compliance standards. Additionally, it's committed to addressing data protection concerns promptly and transparently. And then we have beneficial use. So Microsoft ensures that data is used only in ways that benefit the customer. So for example, data might be used to enhance product functionality or improve security measures, but never for unauthorized advertising or unrelated purposes. All right, so moving on, let's talk about Microsoft Priva. So as privacy regulations evolve and data volumes grow, organizations face increasing challenges in meeting their privacy obligations. Microsoft Priva, this is an innovative solution designed to help organizations identify, manage, and mitigate privacy risks within their digital environments. So what is Microsoft Priva? Well, Microsoft Priva, this is a privacy management solution integrated into Microsoft 365. It provides tools and insights to help organizations protect sensitive data, address regulatory requirements, and foster a culture of privacy awareness. And some of the key features of Microsoft Priva are as follows. So it offers data discovery and classification. So Priva helps organizations identify and categorize sensitive information, such as personally identifiable information and financial data. It integrates with Microsoft's broader data classification and labeling capabilities to streamline privacy management. Then we have privacy risk management. So Priva provides actionable insights into potential privacy risks, such as excessive data sharing or over retention of sensitive information. And it also has risk alerts that enable organizations to address issues proactively. Then there are subject rights requests. So managing data subject rights, this is a critical aspect of privacy compliance. And Priva simplifies this process by automating data subject request workflows, streamlining data searches and extraction, and providing audit trails to demonstrate compliance. Then there are policy recommendations and automation. So Priva offers policy recommendations tailored to an organization's unique privacy needs. So for example, there could be policies to prevent unauthorized sharing of personally identifiable information, and there could be policies to enforce data minimization practices. Also, automation capabilities, they enable organizations to implement these policies at scale. And then we have privacy metrics and reporting. So comprehensive dashboards and reports, they provide visibility into privacy metrics such as data sharing trends, compliance with privacy policies, resolution timelines for subject rights requests. And these insights, they support continuous improvement and accountability. And here are some of the benefits of using Microsoft Priva. So it offers streamlined compliance. So Priva simplifies adherence to complex privacy regulations such as GDPR and the California Consumer Privacy Act by automating key tasks and providing actionable insights. It offers enhanced trust. So by proactively addressing privacy risks and empowering users with control over their data, organizations can foster stronger trust with their customers and stakeholders. There's operational efficiency. So automating privacy management processes, this reduces manual effort and minimizes the risk of human error, enabling teams to focus on higher value activities. And then there's scalability. So Priva's integration with Microsoft 365, this ensures that privacy management practices can scale seamlessly alongside an organization's growth. So in conclusion, trust is the foundation of any successful digital transformation. And Microsoft Service Trust Portal and Microsoft Priva, they exemplify its commitment to this principle by providing transparency, robust compliance tools, and innovative privacy solutions. Microsoft empowers organizations to navigate the complexities of data security and privacy confidently. The Service Trust Portal, this offers a centralized hub for understanding Microsoft security and compliance frameworks, while Microsoft Priva takes privacy management to the next level with automated tools and actionable insights. Together, they help organizations not only meet their regulatory obligations, but also build a culture of trust and accountability. So in an era where data protection is more critical than ever, Microsoft's dedication to privacy and trust ensures that organizations can thrive in a secure and transparent digital environment. So whether you're embarking on your Microsoft 365 fundamentals examination or seeking to enhance your organization's privacy practices, the Service Trust Portal and Microsoft Priva are essential tools to help you achieve your goals. All right, now with all of that being said, let's do some check on learning. So the first question is, what is the primary purpose of the Microsoft Service Trust Portal? Is it to provide pricing and licensing details for Microsoft products? Is it to offer technical support and troubleshooting for Microsoft products? Is it to share compliance-related documentation and resources for building trust? Or is it to offer free trials of Microsoft 365? And the correct answer is it is to share compliance related documentation and resources for building trust. So the Microsoft Service Trust Portal, this is a resource for customers to access compliance related documentation, security assessments, and reports that demonstrate how Microsoft ensures data privacy and compliance with industry standards. And it helps customers build trust in the Microsoft cloud services. Next question. Which of the following is not one of Microsoft's privacy principles? Is it transparency in data collection and usage? Is it control over personal data for users? Is it strong security for protecting user data? Or is it equal data access rights for all users globally? And the correct answer is it is equal data access rights for all users globally. So Microsoft's privacy principle focuses on transparency, user control over personal data, and strong security measures to protect data. Equal data access rights for all users globally. This is not Microsoft's privacy principle, as access and data handling may vary depending on regional regulations such as GDPR in the European Union. And our final question is, what is the purpose of Microsoft Priva? Is it to provide AI-based productivity tools for organizations? Is it to help organizations manage and protect sensitive data to meet privacy goals? Is it to offer cloud storage solutions for enterprises? Or is it to automate compliance audits for regulatory requirements? And the correct answer is it is to help organizations manage and protect sensitive data to meet privacy goals. So Microsoft Priva, this is a privacy management solution designed to assist organizations in meeting privacy goals. It offers for identifying sensitive data, managing privacy risks, and ensuring compliance with regulations like GDPR. Microsoft 365 has revolutionized the way individuals and organizations operate, providing a comprehensive suite of productivity tools, cloud services, and security features. Understanding Microsoft 365 pricing, licensing, and billing options, this is essential for maximizing the value of your investment. So whether you're an individual user, a small business, or an enterprise, Microsoft 365 offers flexible options to meet diverse needs. And Microsoft 365 is more than just a subscription service. It's a gateway to modern productivity and collaboration. Available in various packages tailored to individual and organizational requirements, Microsoft 365 pricing, licensing, and billing options are designed to suit every budget and usage scenario. So in this video, we're going to dive into the following aspects: pricing models for Microsoft Cloud services, billing and bill management options, and licensing and management options. So by the end of this, you'll have a clear understanding of how Microsoft 365 can fit seamlessly into your personal or business goals. All right, so let's talk about subscription-based pricing. So Microsoft 365, it employs a subscription-based pricing model, which means users pay a recurring fee, whether it's monthly or annually, for continued access to the services. And this model offers predictable costs, making it easier for organizations to budget their IT expenses. And here are the key pricing factors. So the cost of Microsoft 365 subscriptions depends on the type of plan you get. So you have individual, you have business and enterprise plans. It also depends on the features that are included. So basic plans may include core office applications and cloud storage, while premium plans, they offer advanced security, compliance tools, and analytics. It also depends on the number of users. So the pricing is going to vary based on how many users you have, with discounts for larger organizations. And it also depends on geographic location. So regional pricing differences, they may apply due to local market conditions and currency. Then there are pay-as-you-go options, and this is for users who need flexibility. In Microsoft 365, they offer the pay-as-you-go options through Azure, and this model is ideal for projects requiring temporary or fluctuating usage. And they also have free and trial plans. So Microsoft provides free trials for users to explore the platform before committing. So for example, Microsoft 365 free trial, this includes access to premium Office apps and cloud storage for 30 days. And then you have Microsoft Teams free plan. This allows small teams to collaborate without a subscription. And these options, regardless of which one you pick, are great for assessing how the service aligns with your needs. All right, next let's talk about billing and bill management options. So billing and bill management, they are crucial components of any subscription service, and Microsoft 365 simplifies this process with transparent options and robust tools to manage costs. And the billing options you have are the following. So there's monthly billing. So this offers flexibility for users who prefer not to commit long term. And this is ideal for small businesses or projects with temporary needs. You have annual billing. This provides cost savings through discounted rates compared to monthly billing. And this is best suited for long-term users and organizations. And then there are prepaid subscriptions, and this is available through retail partners for users who prefer upfront payments. And this is often used by individuals or small businesses purchasing licenses in bulk. Next, we have bill management tools. So Microsoft offers tools for tracking and managing billing to ensure transparency and control. So we have the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. So the Admin Center, this is the go-to platform for organizations to view billing statements. They can set up notifications and they can manage payment methods as well. Then we have Azure Cost Managing and Billing. So for enterprises leveraging Azure alongside Microsoft 365, this tool provides cost analysis, budget alerts, and multi-account support. Next, we have consolidated billing. So organizations with multiple Microsoft subscriptions, they can benefit from consolidated billing. And this approach simplifies payment processes by combining all charges into a single invoice. And this reduces administrative overhead by centralizing bill management. And then we have tax considerations. So Microsoft's billing system automatically applies taxes based on the user's location. And it's important for organizations to understand their local tax obligations to ensure compliance. All right, next let's talk about licensing and management options. So Microsoft 365 licenses, they provide access to the suite's features and services. So choosing the right licensing model, this ensures you pay only for what you need. So let's talk about some of these options. So we have what is called the per user license, and this is the most common model for individuals and organizations. And the licenses, they are assigned to specific users, enabling personalized experiences. Then we have what is called the device-based license, and this is suited for shared devices in environments like schools or libraries. Then we have volume licenses. This is available through the Microsoft Volume Licensing Program for organizations requiring bulk licenses, and they offer discounts and flexible payment terms. And then we have what are called add-on licenses, and these allow users to enhance their plans with additional features such as advanced threat protection or compliance tools. Next, let's talk about license management. So efficient license management, this helps organizations maximize value and avoid unnecessary costs. And here are some of the tools for managing those licenses. So with Microsoft 365 Admin Center, you can assign, reassign, or revoke licenses in real time. You can also monitor license usage to identify underutilized resources. Then we have PowerShell scripting. This automates license assignments and reports for large organizations. And then we have third-party solutions that can integrate with Microsoft licensing system for advanced management and analytics. And then we have compliance and auditing. So maintaining compliance with licensing terms is crucial, and Microsoft conducts audits to ensure organizations are using licenses appropriately. And the best practices include the following, such as regularly reviewing license assignments, keeping detailed records of license purchases and usage, and leveraging tools like Azure Active Directory for reporting. So in conclusion, Microsoft 365's pricing, licensing, and billing options, they provide flexibility and scalability for users and organizations. And by understanding these aspects, you can tailor your subscription to your unique needs, ensuring a cost-effective and efficient experience. So the key takeaways include the following. Subscription-based pricing models, they offer predictability and flexibility. There are comprehensive billing tools that simplify cost management and enhance transparency. And the licensing options, they cater to diverse scenarios from individual users to global enterprises. So whether you're exploring Microsoft 365 for personal productivity or business collaboration, this guide empowers you to make informed decisions about your subscription. And the right choice, this can drive significant value and help you achieve your goals in the modern workplace. Now, with all of that being said, let's do some check on learning. So the first question is, which of the following statements best describes the Microsoft 365 subscription pricing model? Is it Microsoft 365 requires a one-time payment for perpetual licensing? Is it Microsoft 365 offers a pay-as-you-go subscription model based on monthly or annual plans? Is it Microsoft 365 only supports annual billing for all subscription types? Or is it Microsoft 365 pricing is determined determined by the total number of users within an organization with no other options available. And the correct answer is Microsoft 365 offers a pay-as-you-go subscription model based on monthly or annual plans. So Microsoft 365 uses a subscription-based pricing model where customers can choose between monthly or annual plans. And this provides flexibility for individuals and organizations to scale their usage based on their needs. Next question. What billing option is available for Microsoft 365 customers to help manage payments? Is it only upfront annual billing is supported? Is it billing adjustments are not possible after selecting a plan? Is it payments must be made quarterly? Or is it customers can choose between monthly or annual billing and billing can be adjusted within the subscription period? And the correct answer is customers can choose between monthly or annual billing, and the billing can be adjusted within the subscription period. So Microsoft 365 offers flexible billing options, allowing customers to select monthly or annual billing. And this flexibility helps organizations manage cash flow and adjust their subscription to align with changes in their needs. And our final question, what is the primary benefit of the Microsoft 365 Enterprise Agreement licensing options? Is it is available for small businesses with fewer than 10 users? Is it provides discounted pricing for organizations with a commitment of 500 or more licenses? Is it includes only basic Microsoft 365 features for a fixed cost? Or is it allows for unlimited licenses with no upfront costs? And the correct answer is it provides discounted pricing for organizations with a commitment of 500 or more licenses. So the Microsoft 365 Enterprise Agreement, this is designed for large organizations that commit to purchasing 500 or more licenses. It offers discounted pricing and is suitable for enterprises that need predictable costs and centralized management of licenses. In today's fast-paced digital landscape, businesses rely on robust, scalable, and secure cloud solutions to empower their workforce and streamline operations. Microsoft 365, which is a comprehensive suite of productivity tools, stands as a cornerstone for many organizations, offering a wide range of applications and services tailored to meet diverse business needs. However, leveraging these tools effectively requires not just understanding their functionalities, but also tapping into the support infrastructure Microsoft provides. Support offerings for Microsoft 365 services are integral to ensuring organizations maximize their return on investment and maintain seamless operations. In this video, we're going to dive into the available support options, service level agreement concepts, service health monitoring, and the feedback mechanisms organizations can utilize to improve their experience with Microsoft 365 services. All right, so let's talk about some support options for Microsoft 365 services. So Microsoft offers a tiered support structure designed to cater to businesses of all sizes and technical capabilities. So here's an overview of the primary support options. The first one is the self-help resources. So Microsoft provides extensive documentation, how-to guides, and video tutorials through platforms like Microsoft Learn and the Microsoft 365 support website. And the key resources include the following. So you have Microsoft Learn. This is an interactive learning platform where users can share insights and solutions. We have the community forums. These are peer-to-peer discussions where users can share insights and solutions. You have help articles. These are step-by-step guides for troubleshooting common issues. Then you have what is called a virtual agent support. This is an AI-driven chatbot for instant assistance with frequently asked questions. And these resources, they empower users to resolve basic issues independently, saving time and reducing reliance on direct support channels. Next, we have what is called standard support. And this is included with Microsoft 365 subscriptions. And standard support offers access to email and phone support. And this is for resolving non-critical issues during business hours. And then they have the Admin Support Center. This is designed for IT administrators, providing tools for managing user accounts, billing, and service requests. Then we have the advanced support options. So organizations with more complex needs, they can opt for paid support plans, such as Microsoft 365 Business Assist. And this is aimed at small and medium-sized businesses providing tailored guidance. They have Premier Support. This is comprehensive support for enterprise customers, including proactive services, on-site support, and account management. And then you have unified support. This is a subscription model offering personalized enterprise-grade support with unlimited reactive support and a dedicated technical account manager. And then we have what are called fast track services. So Microsoft's fast track program, this is a free benefit for eligible customers, assisting with onboarding, which provides guidance on deploying Microsoft 365 apps and services, and then it offers adoption. So these are resources to drive user engagement and maximize ROI. All right, next let's talk about the service level agreement concepts. So service level agreements, these are contractual commitments between Microsoft and its customers that define the expected performance and reliability of Microsoft 365 services. And understanding these agreements is crucial for organizations to ensure their expectations align with Microsoft's promises. So let's talk about some of the key elements of a service level agreement. So we have the uptime guarantee. So Microsoft 365 offers a financially backed SLA guaranteeing 99.9% uptime. If this target is not met, customers, they may qualify for service credits. We have the performance metrics. So these metrics include service availability, latency, and responsiveness. So for instance, Exchange Online, this guarantees data redundancy and seamless mailbox access. Then we have incident response times. So SLAs, they outline response times based on issue severity levels. You have the critical level, and this is high priority issues affecting many users or major business functions. Then we have the non-critical level. This is for minor issues with rounds available. And then there are service credits, and this is compensation for service outages that are calculated based on monthly uptime percentages. And also we have monitoring compliance. So Microsoft regularly publishes service level agreements compliance reports, ensuring transparency, and customers, they can access these reports through the Microsoft Trust Center, which also provides details about data protection and compliance standards. All right, next let's talk about how to track the service health status. So ensuring the uninterrupted performance of Microsoft 365 services requires constant monitoring, and Microsoft provides various tools and dashboards to help admins track service health and address issues proactively. So we have what is called the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. So the Admin Center, this is the primary portal for IT admins to manage Microsoft 365 services. And here are some of the key features that are included. So it comes with the Service Health Dashboard, and this displays real-time updates on service availability, and it highlights planned maintenance and current incidents. Then we have the Message Center. This provides announcements about new features, updates, and service changes. And then we have Advanced Diagnostics, and these are tools for identifying and troubleshooting issues directly within the Admin Center. Next, we have the Microsoft 365 Service Health API, and this is for organizations requiring deeper integration. The Service Health API allows admins to automate service health monitoring and receive incident notifications directly into their IT service management tools. We have mobile apps. So the Microsoft 365 admin mobile apps, they offer on-the-go access to service health notifications and user and license management tools. There are also third-party tools. So Microsoft's openness to integration enables organizations to use third-party monitoring tools for enhanced analytics and consolidated views of multiple cloud services. So by leveraging these tools, businesses can minimize downtime, maintain productivity, and resolve issues swiftly. All right, next let's talk about how organizations can share feedback on Microsoft 365 services. So Microsoft's commitment to continuous improvement is evident in its feedback-driven approach, and organizations, they play a crucial role in shaping the future of Microsoft 365 by sharing insights and suggestions. So let's talk about the Microsoft Feedback Portal. So the Microsoft Feedback Portal, this is a centralized platform for submitting suggestions where users can propose new features or enhancements. You can vote on ideas. So popular suggestions, they are prioritized for development, and you can also track progress. And this is where you can get updates on the status of submitted feedback. Then we have the customer success account managers. So for enterprise customers, the customer success account manager, they act as liaisons, gathering feedback and ensuring customer needs are communicated to Microsoft's engineering teams. And we also have user voice forums. So Microsoft previously used user voice forums for direct feedback. While these are now transitioned to the feedback portal, they provided a foundation for customer engagement. There are also surveys and polls. So Microsoft frequently conducts surveys to assess user satisfaction and gather insights on specific features or updates. Then there's also the Customer Insights Program. Through initiatives like Microsoft Customer Co-Creation Program, organizations can collaborate directly with Microsoft product teams and gain early access to new features. So by participating in these programs, businesses not only influence product development, but also gain strategic advantages in leveraging cutting-edge technologies. So in conclusion, support offerings for Microsoft 365 services are more than just a safety net. They are an enabler for businesses to harness the full potential of their technology investments. From self-help resources and tailored support plans to real-time service health monitoring and robust feedback mechanisms, Microsoft provides a comprehensive ecosystem to ensure customer success. Organizations that actively engage with these support channels and provide feedback stand to benefit the most, not only by resolving immediate issues, but also by shaping the future of Microsoft 365 to better align with their evolving needs. By leveraging these tools, resources, and support outlined in this video, businesses they can optimize their Microsoft 365 experience and drive meaningful outcomes in the digital age. Now, with all of that being said, let's do some check on learning. So the first question is, which of the following is the primary tool to check the service health status of Microsoft 365 services? Would it be the Microsoft 365 Admin Center? Would it be the service level agreement document? Would it be the feedback portal? Or would it be Microsoft Teams? And the correct answer is it will be Microsoft 365 Admin Center. So the Microsoft 365 Admin Center includes a service health section that provides real-time status updates for Microsoft 365 services. It helps admins track ongoing issues, plan maintenance, and resolve incidents. Next question. What is a service level agreement in the context of Microsoft 365? Is it a document outlining pricing details for Microsoft 365 services? Is it a formal agreement that defines the level of service customers can expect, including uptime guarantees? Is it a feedback system for reporting bugs into Microsoft 365 services? Or is it a list of recommended configurations for optimal performance? And the correct answer is it is a formal agreement that defines the level of service customers can expect, including uptime guarantees. So Microsoft 365 SLAs, they specify the uptime and reliability standards that Microsoft commits to delivering. So for example, Microsoft guarantees at least 99.9% uptime for its services, with potential service credits for downtime that exceed that agreed threshold. And our final question, how can organizations provide feedback about Microsoft 365 services to help improve the products? Would it be by contacting technical support via phone? Would it be through the Feedback Hub or Microsoft 365 feedback portals? Would it be by attending Microsoft Ignite conferences? Or would it be through the Microsoft Teams collaboration tool? And the correct answer is it is through the Feedback Hub or Microsoft 365 feedback portals. So organizations, they can share suggestions, report issues, or request new features using Microsoft's Feedback Hub or dedicated feedback portals. And these platforms ensure user input is collected and considered for future product updates and improvements.